But me, I just dogged out all the way around. Nasty Nesto. I'm telling folks, man, I ain't did nothing with these folks, man. Hold on,
What's your name, Nesto? What's your name, Nesto? You know what? You know what?
What?
It's funny that you said that. You just brought back some memories. So when you said that, when I told you, I think on a couple phone calls back. Remember I told you, I said, you know what they call you right here? Yeah, you say what? And I said they call you Master Nestos, right? However I said it. So they don't took my voice.
I can speak to that. As to 23 CP 215407 at our last hearing, the state did move to null process or to decline that particular case. We will just revive that case in an indictment.
What's your name, Nesto?
They call me Nasty Nesto.
What's your name, Nesto?
They call me Nasty Nesto. So they do.
You know what?
Hey friends, what's going on? Hey Bougie gang, what's up? Give me I'm working on this poll real quick. I'm trying to do this poll. How's everybody doing? Oh my God, you guys, I cannot believe it's January 19th. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy, but welcome. It's lunchtime. I'm having, I took one bite out of my tuna sandwich. I just made tuna. I was watching anybody who watches, is it Eat with Q? Q, the one who moved to Nigeria, got married, the Faberissimas. I was watching Q. She was doing like a sardine mukbang, and baby, I went and opened up 2 cans of tuna. Okay. Knowing good and well I wasn't going to eat 2 cans of tuna, but Farrah's off today, so I didn't know if she was going to want some. But I'm having tuna, and tomato. I'm having a very simple tuna. I didn't dress it all the way up. I literally put a little bit of Kinder's, the blend. I put a couple little dashes of the blend, some Hellmann's, and put it on a slice of potato bread and 2 slices of tomato. Okay, a good old lady sandwich, and it's yummy. Haven't been able to catch up. Girl, you haven't missed a live Woman Heat shows. Girl, you are right on time because baby, I have been girl, lunchtime live has been a challenge since the first of the year. Hold on a second. Woman Heat shows, you are right on time, baby, because this might be the first lunchtime live of the new year. It might be, okay? Because yeah, I've been we went on vacation and I haven't been right since we went on vacation. We went on vacation like a month ago and my schedule hasn't been right since. Okay. We're going to talk some Nesto today because number one, I promised. I hate making promises and not keeping them. So your girl has a conscience, okay? So we're supposed to 50. What is 5011? 5011 is Nesto's. I don't think 61 ball sounds right. 60 ball didn't sound right. But Nesto is officially 5011. Okay. We missed his birthday, at least over here, because baby, I wasn't giving it a second thought. I'm not even gonna hold you. I did not give Nesto's birthday a second thought. Okay? Not a second, not a third, not the 1s, 2s, 3s, or the 4s, okay? It was like a week later, and I was like, oh shit, we missed Nesto's birthday. Okay? Wasn't thinking about it. And then when I finally thought about it, I was talking to y'all. We were live and I was like, oh shit, we missed his birthday. Oh damn. Okay. Well, oh damn. Okay. Somebody had a whole birthday and we didn't even know anything about it. Yeah, it was like 10 days ago. Okay. So anyway, that was that. And we were talking one day last week, and I think I said we would come back and do something for Nesto's birthday. And baby, the whole weekend came. because this is lunchtime and we talk personal. Um, so the past 2 weeks, the school system here for high schoolers, it's been exams. So state exams and midterms and some finals because some kids finish like mid-year. So some kids, like I have a nephew who's going to graduate like in 2 or 3 weeks. Um, so kids are having finals, midterms, and state exams, right? I don't know what else they're doing, but they're doing a lot, right? And so the school schedule for high schoolers, I had no idea because my daughter was a freshman and I was not privy to this schedule that they do. And I have been fucked up. So if you're wondering why I haven't been doing lunchtime lives, it's not because I don't like doing lunchtime live. It's because it's just girl. I got to go pick up at 12:30. So that's been and then I had a family member last week in the hospital, which I didn't bother to tell you guys about, but she's out the hospital now, praise the Lord, right? And then last thing, I have a friend who lost her sister, and on Saturday I went to a memorial service. So that was a beautiful service, and it was so nice to see my friends. It was really it was nice. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful tribute, and it was nice to see my friends. And your girl's just been busy, but don't think that you guys have been far from my heart, because it's like I already know, like I got someplace to be and I got folk waiting on me. You know what I'm saying? Like trust and believe. I can't look at my phone and not think for a second I don't have something to do. Okay? Because so my bad, y'all. I knew we were going to do this 5011. So you guys, what was the most shocking thing of Nesto in 2025? Is it that Nesto is just flat out still in jail? We know he's in Cobb County, but he's really Fulton County, still in jail. I'm going to just say, is it no trial progress all 2025 period? Is it Sonia stopped visiting? Is that T? Sonia stopped Sonia stopped visits and has an RV. I guess allegedly she's supposed to be back in an apartment, but I don't know. Nesto is just another inmate. Is Nestor just another inmate? You guys vote, okay? Most shocking of 2025. Most shocking. How do I word this? Nesto. Most shocking of 2025. Okay. All right, you guys vote. Is it because Nesto is most shocking of 2025? Is it because he's just still in jail? No trial progress all year. Sonia stopped visits and hasn't. She actually did something she said she was going to do, but in combination with she stopped her visits? Or is Nesto just another inmate, y'all? It's not shocking to any. Look, we only have 16 votes so far, and nobody's. I was about to say nobody's shocked he's in jail. Girl, that was saying something. Okay. Miss HLS, register your vote, boo boo. Register your vote. Register your lunch. What's everybody eating? I feel like I told you guys everything. Okay, so today is Martin Luther King Day. And I checked the docket. I wasn't necessarily expecting to see anything, but it doesn't mean that things can't be filed. There is still no update from Judge Dunaway as far as vacating the original order that was done months and months ago. no vacating of the original order, no reissuing of the certificate. I almost feel like we should have done a poll. How much do you want to bet it won't be done before his court date next month? Like, his court date is less than a month away. I would not be surprised if Judge Dunaway is like, "Oh yeah, I hadn't seen that." I mean, don't they get? I'm trying to understand anyone who works for the court systems. When things are added to the docket, doesn't it show up like an appending queue of items that you need to work on? Does anybody know this? If you are an attorney, if you are a clerk in the court's office, if you are a paralegal, if something is added to a docket that you are working, be it you're the attorney, you're the paralegal, you're the uh, legal secretary, you are the judicial assistant, you are the judge, you are somebody who has some sort of workflow within that docket. It's not coming to me, even though I get alerts. If I get an alert, wouldn't Judge Dunaway get an alert, considering that is something for him to handle? Inquiring Minds wants to know, anybody of a legal background and skill set, if that's where you work and you know the workflow, not that we know, obviously we can figure out the workflow to a certain degree, but if you have intimate knowledge of the docket workflow, do you get emails? Do you get alerts? Does something pop up into your feed to let you know that that attorney has filed something, that Will Wooten filed something, and that you should go look at the docket? Is there a particular workflow that sends you an alert so that you know, go handle some business type of thing? Because how is it that Hoover filed something a month ago and there's no motion? Hi, everybody. Okay. Nothing. Okay. You guys vote. There's only 58 votes. There's 132 of you here. I would imagine that they would get some sort of alert. But I think the holidays girl, Hoover filed it a month ago. Okay, so you're talking about the plus or minus holidays. So you're talking about pre-Christmas. Wow. Wow. Baby. I would imagine he would get an alert, but I think the holidays. Okay. This is my thing. Sir, really? Um, Heck, Hoover was too busy. Girl, Hoover was late himself, right? Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm not even optimistic about 2026 for a trial. I almost feel like it would be this time next year. That's not based on anything particularly scientific. It's just based on it's moving slow as molasses. And I don't really know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not super duper hopeful. Um, I'm looking at the skyline. I'm like, do I see the courthouse? I think my avatar is covering it. Hold on a second. I'm like, wait a second. Why am I so distracted by that? Okay, let me stop. Okay. It's crazy. Okay, so Nesto's still in jail. Overall, I mean, yeah, Nesto is just another inmate. Is it that he's still in jail? Or just, because some people who have not been here like every live because some of you guys have been here every live or damn near every live, right? There are some people who dipped a while ago and they just check in periodically or they watch other videos. They're not checking for Nesto right now. And then they'll check in every blue moon and be like, nothing has happened. Like, I'm just checking in, nothing has happened. And I'm like, yep, nothing. Yeah, we're still where we're at. Like, do you do you see any other videos? Like Nesto's trial next week. Like, no, baby, nothing has happened. Girl. Okay. Fourth quarter is back to back holidays and vacations. Absolutely. By the time Halloween hits, you can forget it. To me, Halloween is the gateway for the year is over. That's just, and I mean, I feel like I've always felt that way since I was a kid because my birthday's in September. It's the start of the school year. And I don't know, I feel like my parents were very social and loved to have parties. We would have holiday parties, all kinds of stuff at our house. And Halloween just always seemed like that was the gateway. As soon as Halloween was over, it was all kinds of Thanksgiving, holiday. You know, you've got the relatives that can't spend Thanksgiving with you that come like a week or two before, and you kind of do like a pre-Thanksgiving. So we would do like we were Haitian too, so it's not like Thanksgiving was super duper meaningful for us per se. So, and it was nothing for my mom to roast a turkey. So we might have Thanksgiving like 2 weekends in a row because like my uncle came from upstate New York or somebody's coming to visit from Miami, something like that. So, girl, it was nothing to have back to back to back every weekend having some sort of dinner at the house. It was just to me after Halloween always signifies guests, like lots of cooking. Yes. Yes, I am. Both my parents, they came here in the 60s. Mhm. Yes. I was born here in New Jersey, but my three older siblings were born in Haiti and me and the youngest were born here. But yeah. Mhm. Yes. Yup. So yeah, it's holidays and I think it's just a different mindset of the holiday season. I'm sure the court system, if you're booked, right? If you're booked for trial, you're booked for trial. But anything that's not booked, anything that's not moving, baby, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just feel like the 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 more likely, let's just say it like this, and I know we've talked about this before. So let's just say between now, you hear my New Jersey accent? I'm from Bergen County, so yeah, it definitely comes out. I've been living in North Carolina pretty much most of like my adult years. Um, so 25 on, so it's been a minute, but yeah, New Jersey is firmly, deeply embedded in my soul. Um, so yes. Oh, nice to meet you. And a nurse, okay? That is like if there are some Haitian professions, it is médecin and infirmière, okay? If there are some an engineer, okay? Okay? If you are those are very kind of cliche Haitian professions, doctor, nurse, engineer, okay? Um let me see. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Well, because your parents will always feel like you will always have a job and you will. Um what was I saying about Nesto? Nesto was a fool. Okay, we're gonna there I did curate a video for us to watch today, so we're not gonna just talk. We are gonna watch a video. We're gonna have some keys, okay? We're gonna kiki, But is it not crazy? I don't know if Shay's in the bushes right now. Shay, if you are in the bushes or future bushes, um, where are they not talking? Like, are there no video visits right now? Because I haven't pulled anything. Usually I'll pull something. Maybe I'll send a request today because I got to see the text messages. I'm gonna have to send a request for text messages. I need to know about the video visits. I know last time I talked to Shay, she said the visits, and that's what came out around Christmas time, was that the visits were so short. She was like, it's almost like they're just really short. And I was like, girl, we don't care. We just want to know if they're talking. You know what I'm saying? After he ran Blabbermouth off, girl, I'm glad to know my nickname is sticking. After he ran Blabbermouth, I think it's been radio silence. Well, funny you get on that topic. I'm so, girl, because I wasn't gonna bring it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. I'm I'm gonna use the I'm not using the name. Blabbermouth I shall use. I think that sir might be tired. And I think he ran off Blabbermouth because number one, that's not your friend. He's not friends with Blabbermouth. And didn't Dion tell him a long time ago that to leave Blabbermouth alone, on top of his legal team told him to leave Blabbermouth alone? But I think his child, his son, has told him on numerous occasions, one way or the other, that Sonia wasn't for him. And also, damn Blabbermouth. Right? Did anyone catch the video that Hen put up but then deleted? No, when was that? What? On her RV channel? Girl, hold on a second. Miss Waller? Miss Waller put up a video? What is her channel name again? RV Styles? Girl. um What's her new channel name? Blabbermouth was all about a coin. And first of all, okay, this is you guys want my opinion? I'm sure obviously I hit the go live, so I guess I want to tell my opinion, but I didn't know we were going to talk about this. I'll give my opinion. Um when Blabbermouth was going as a friend allegedly and doing her visits, remember at one point or another she did put up the calls. So I'm not going to say she never put up the calls, but it wasn't she wasn't running to the internet that moment to go put the calls up. Okay? When Blabbermouth really decided to make Nesto her content and like run to the internet as if this was like, that made it a little more creepier for me, and calling it ministry, right? I felt like, why is it not pulling up? Hold on. Nomadic, there we go. So she put up a video and took it down. Damn, I thought my alerts were set. Let me make sure. It's set to all so I can always be notified. And no. Did anybody screen record it? Hi, Jen. Hey, boo. Y'all, okay. Another thing really quick. I finally got the damn transcript from when Jarvis was, every time I see Jen, because Jen is Detroit. Jen is one of our Detroit girls. And I finally got the damn transcript, okay? I know that other people have talked about it, but I don't really like collecting other people's receipts, so I had to patiently wait until I got the damn transcript. But we already talked about this a month ago when Jarvis had his last court date. And I told you, it sounded like to me he was going to get a plea deal based on the flow of the conversation, but I didn't have the details because I had to wait to get the damn transcript. Well, I finally got it. So we'll talk about that. After we finish this live, we'll talk about it because I've got the details. And you may have heard it before, but damn it, we're going to talk about it again because he's going to court this week. And we're going to talk about it, okay? Hey, T. Hey, T. Collins. Hey, boo. Okay. So we're going to get a nice, good update because Sir has court this week. And this could be a big date because if his disgusting, vile behind decides to go to trial, girl, he is toast. He's toast, okay? Girl, they offered him they basically gave him, you're guilty. I'm not going to talk about it too much right now because if I'm going to spoil it. So for those of you who have not heard it, it's out here on the streets. But like I said, I had to wait to get my own copy. So I finally got my own copy a couple days ago. Well, I guess Friday night I got it. And then girl, I didn't really realize this weekend was going to take me in, the direction of like not being able to post. So here I am, but we'll talk about it today. We're going to do it today. But yeah, they did offer him a plea deal and he didn't turn it down, but the plea deal was not complete because the last case hadn't been rolled into the deal. But at that moment, you guys saw the last time we saw a Jarvis hearing, which was a month ago, he said that his lawyers stated that they're headed towards trial. So they gave no inkling that they were looking to accept. They said that they were looking to go to trial. I don't even understand why he would do that, but he's, girl, Anywho, we'll talk about it. Oh, okay, hun. Okay. So, okay, number 1. So guys, if you hadn't voted yet, vote. Okay. So number 1, it's 2026 now. Nesto obviously is still in jail. Number 2, no trial progress this year. There has been no freaking progress, okay? Every damn court date was a bust. Okay, this is the one. Okay. No trial progress. That's debatable. All right. There's no trial progress in the sense that there is no trial. There is a trial date set, but there couldn't possibly be a trial happening because they haven't finished all of the pre-trial pending motions. That's number 1. And then there's the big pending item, which is going for appeal, right? So a couple different reasons why a trial is not even going to happen in February. There's just no way. Pre-trial motions have not been completed and they have a pending item that needs to be reviewed by the appellate court, right? But one of the big things that happened this year was the fact that Shirley showed up to court. That was huge, right? That was huge. And he got more new charges. So in 2025, not only did he have his RICO and he has the grape situation, the sexual assaults, but he also racked up 2 new cases, which is the strawberry indictment. And then he also got the PGR indictment, right? So that actually did happen. So in terms of progress on the RICO, I mean, yes, because Judge Dunaway did decide to deny his motion to suppress, which was huge, and that's what's going for appeal. And because he pushed the motion to appeal because of his dumbass girlfriend, he racked up 2 new cases called the strawberry indictment and the PGR indictment. So boom. Okay. Boom on that. So that's another mess, right? So I guess there has been progress in the sense that Even though things have not gotten better, he did get 2 new cases. The judge did rule on his motion to suppress, even though he lost that part of the case, because the judge denied his motion to suppress. I guess that is some progress. Girl, yes, the strawberry indictment. Right. Yes. Yes. This man is very much aware there's more to come. Girl. Okay. And remind me, we didn't finish the blabbermouth thing. My bad, because I think I got distracted. Okay. Nesto's still in jail. That's obvious. No trial progression this year. I mean, not towards the RICO. I mean, I guess there has been, but it's been baby steps. I wouldn't say there's been no trial progress, but it's been absolute baby steps and lots of distractions. Sonia stopped her visits. That was fucking crazy. That was something I didn't see happening. I didn't see that coming. Did you guys? Did you guys see Sonia stopping? I did not see that coming a million miles. I really didn't see that coming. And when she stopped visiting, I was kind of shocked. Now, the fact that they barely do visits and don't talk as much, you know, it's not surprising as much. Yeah, I think the thrill is gone and they don't have a deep enough relationship. You know what I mean? Like, if you or I had a boo in this situation because you love that person, you're going to stick with them, right? Because they really didn't have a foundation. And what more drama? They can't complain about the wife. They can't complain, he doesn't have the wife. He doesn't have Shirley anymore, put it that way. He doesn't have any money. The lawyer situation is kind of a moot point. There's really nothing left for them to bitch and moan about other than what he refuses to bitch and moan about. And Sonia is psychotic about political affairs. And he knows that if he talks to her about gas prices or groceries or anything, she rolls it right into a conspiracy theory, political conversation. It goes right to Fulton County or it goes right to his case. And he knows he really can't talk to her about anything because she is fucking weird and psycho crazy as hell. So he can't talk to her. He can't really talk to her, which rolls me back to Blabbermouth coming to visit. I think he stopped Blabbermouth from coming to visit because I think he had to have gotten word. Number one, word might be on the cell block that this lady, this person, individual, this person is visiting lots of other people. I would feel uncomfortable with that. Okay. She's not certified clergy. She doesn't have any sort of confidentiality code of ethics. And me personally, I wouldn't feel comfortable with this person visiting me, knowing that it's all going to be posted on the YouTube channel for coins. It's not a private, out of concern, I'm here to visit you. Even though Sonia did the same thing. So we're not forgetting that. Don't forget, Sonia posted his videos and his calls too. Okay, we know. Okay. Yes, she did. Sonia gets no passes over here. Okay. She don't get a pass. I think that it finally registered with him, especially when she was really trying to not. I think that when she was real, because I have some of the visits, I never posted them because it was so sickening. I'm gonna just say it like that. Who's Blabbermouth? She's a blogger. She's a nosy blogger that goes to visit. If you, not that you have to the person who asked who's Blabbermouth, there's videos in my members or in Patreon, and you'll get the whole. I'm gonna post them in Patreon. If you want me to post them in members, I will. But I have some of the last visits with the fake clergy. And I'm we don't put them live on the main stage. They've always been in members, and they've always been in Patreon. If you guys want me to drop them in there, I will. I've been doing that since that person has been doing these visits. So anybody in the bushes, dragging bones and listening, collecting information, this is nothing new. The visits have been there, and I probably dropped the other ones in there. I just hadn't done it because it was just disgusting. But she kind of felt like it was almost like, rather than, how she would go and pay him a visit and just pray for him, right? Eventually, it was almost like she was trying to minister to him and coach him. And it's like, ma'am, aren't you in like 79 beefs? How are you coaching somebody? How are you telling someone about yourself? Why don't you talk to yourself? Why don't you take this message and run it back in the mirror? That's what got super duper creepy. And I don't think you could tell. I don't think he really liked it very much. You know what I'm saying? It was just giving he didn't like it. And I feel like maybe the cost benefit outweighed the exposure of, she's not even really my friend. Who does this person think she is? And it's gone from soft, gentle, okay, let's pray, to you trying to coach me, and you trying not to just comfort me with the word of God, but really try to minister and coach or something. It turned into something. It started going a little bit in the direction that I don't know that that's what he signed up for. You know what I'm saying? If you've seen them, you know what I'm talking about. It just took a sharp left turn into a different type of ministering that I don't know that he felt comfortable with participating in. And I think he was trying to be nice because he knows that that's homegirl's friend, and just didn't, but he told, how many times did he tell Sonia to tell her not to come? That's all I have to say. How many times did he tell Sonia to tell her not to come? Now, I don't know if Sonia ever told her he said not to come, but there were at least 2 or 3 occasions where he said, oh, tell that person not to come. Girl, 79 beefs. Aren't you in 79 beefs? Like, aren't you busy? Seriously. Oh, is someone going to come in here now with a new name, 79 beefs? Okay. Thank you, Boo, for supporting for 21 months. Girl, get out of here. Get out of town. What? The ones I have. Okay. But they're in members. It's probably up until maybe September. Maybe the last ones I put in there were like July, August. I don't know if September's are not in there. But yeah, I'm glad he cut it off. I'm gonna be honest with you. CW, thank you. Thank you for gifting a friend. I appreciate that very much. Okay, Butterfly 23, guess what? You just got some access, okay? Okay? Okay, Butterfly, girl. Period. All right? Thank you so much, hon. Thank you, CW. So yeah, that's all. I just felt like it got super duper creepy when it became. Does anyone else know what I'm talking about? That it got very creepy, very, well, you should do this and you're a sinful man. When she told him that he was a sinful man, I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I would have loved to have seen it. Seen what, my tie? Hold on. Y'all, my new glasses still have not came yet. I need to call and check on them. Let me check my text messages. They said they would text me when they. I'm like, it's been 4 weeks now. Oh, thank you so much to my friend. A couple of you guys, I'm gonna hit back respond now. I never know if you guys want me to say anything or not, but thank you so much for sending me a gift in my Cash App. You guys are awesome. Girl, thank you so much. Thank you, Boo. Thank you for supporting. It's very much appreciated. Um, I would have told her ass what? I would have told her ass not to come back if she said that. Look, okay. It was money IS made that got me. It was money IS made that got me. What, from posting it on her yeah, for posting it, like monetizing it. I think he also keeps it cute because he knows she could still be useful as far as getting court information. Yes. I think he didn't want to end it on a bad note. You know what I mean? You know how, like, well, Nesto is a user. So excellent point. Nesto is a user, right? So a user is going to try to keep his open lines of communication, but if the wells run dry, there's not a lot that he can use her for right now, right? So rather than be bothered, yeah, we can bring her up again when we need her, like Handy Girl, but she's just not useful right now. So let's just put her back up on the shelf respectfully. Let's let her, you know, let's feed her ego and let her think that it's a dangerous time. I mean, Nesto has been in that damn jail like 4 Christmases. Has it been 4 Christmases? It's been at least 3 Christmases. 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. This is the first time we're hearing about a dangerous Christmas. It's a dangerous time of year. Nesto's had all kinds of visitors, all kinds of we've never heard this before. Okay? Blabbermouth is visiting all kinds of people around the jail, running her mouth. Hey, Dr. Charles. She's running around the jail, visiting all kinds of people. You never know what the word on the street is. The word on the street could be, who is this Blabbermouth? You know? And people don't want people in the jail knowing their business. And not to say that she's telling people's business, but I don't know, maybe you don't want the same person who's visiting everybody else visiting you. I mean, Nesto didn't really have to worry about Sonia visiting anyone else because she didn't visit anybody else. She just came to visit him. Miss Ma'am is she's acting like she's the damn activities director over there. And people who normally operate in that capacity have collars on. You know, they're a pastor, a reverend, a imam, a rabbi. They are people who have vows to keep people's information confidential, and they're there not in their own interest to go post to their YouTube channels. They're there for the work of the Lord. Okay? Right? If you're there so you can go run and get a jump drive to go post it to your YouTube channel to have a kiki, people don't always want to be the butt of a joke, especially when the joke is your ass sitting in the fucking county. It's not a joke for them, right? Okay. Okay. His own child went to visit someone else and not him. It's one thing if we post it, okay? People who are not involved, but when you become involved, this is okay. So this is a whole nother. I'm just gonna put it like this. It's just weird that there's a that one of the individuals at issue right now that we're discussing happens to have a knack for getting involved in not a positive way in so many different cases. Yeah, like so weird. I mean, the other day, this is a true story. This happened to us. Bougie Gang was sitting here minding our own business, and we were talking about a case that happened here in North Carolina, here in Charlotte. And shouts out to our girl, Kiki, Miss Kiki, who lost her daughter, a little girl named Dominique Moody, right? We were minding our own Bougie Gang business, right? Talking about the case of Dominique Moody. And did not a family member jump into the chat, right? Girl. Family member jumped into the chat and we invited her to come up and she did. I do have a follow-up for you guys on that. I'm going to try to invite Kiki to come back to talk to us because they actually did a follow-up story on the news channel here in Charlotte, and they went out to Fayetteville as they are preparing to lay Dominique to rest. They may have laid her to rest this past weekend. I didn't want to ask her any more questions until after she had a chance to lay her baby down to rest and, give her a minute. But I'm going to reach out to her and see if she'll come back and we can now that a couple of weeks have passed since she last called in. But, you know, um, antagonizing the families is not a good thing. Like you guys know, even in this Nesto thing, someone in the family mentioned my name, and baby, I said to myself, they're not gonna mention my name again. You know what I mean? Like if something that I said bothers you, okay, like just out of respect, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard it, I acknowledged it, and that was that on that. You know what I mean? Um, it's so weird to me how one person always seems to get in a pickle of one or two or three different varieties with every damn case. If it's not in trouble with the judge, it's in trouble with the prosecution. Um, Calling out this, that, and the third, or get too much into your feelings with the family, or get too much into the business with the defendant. I mean, it's crazy. I'm sure these people do exist because we know of at least one. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. It's absolutely just weird. Um, Let's see. It's a beautiful day. It turned out to be so nice. Thank you, Coffee. Thank you for supporting for a long, long time. Thank you, hun. Let me drop some coins on you. Thank you. Okay. That was an exclusive praying for. Okay. Whatever Wooten said to Sonia has her scared to go to jail. Sonia sent a substitute because she's afraid to go to visit. It kind of has been since the Wooten call, the Wooten bring your ass here situation that she has been. All right, let's go over here. Now, do you guys, girl, she's looking so her last visit, it's funny that you bring that up. Hold on, let me go look at the docket real quick. So it was this time last year that Sonia was in trouble with Will Wooten. Sonia stopped visiting. Baby, hold on. I have curated something for us to watch. Sonia looking extra stank on this day. On this day, Sonia is looking very ratchet and super stank. Okay. All right. Hold on a second. I'm getting to the Fulton County. Let me get into Fulton County. Y'all, I was waiting for something today and I was like, what's going on? Why have I not gotten my paperwork yet? And I remembered it was Martin Luther King Day. Okay. So 2024, December 2024. I want to see when he sent the thing to Sonia. Uh, uh, oh my God, that was so good when that happened. When they served her. Oh my God. When she got served, that was hilarious. And let's see. I'm going too far back. Hold on. 2024, 2025. Okay. I'm gonna have to find it. I know it's right here, but everything always looks the same. Okay, there it is. State's notice of service of subpoena. Is this it? Oh God, this was the best. This was amazing. Because Nesto had court that day and they served her at the courthouse. Yes. So 2025, how could I would be remiss to remind folks of that is and then she conveniently stops visiting. She visited him the last time she put her butt in seat at the visitation center was February 2nd, 2025. Do you guys want to watch that one or do you want to see his birthday 2024? Which one do you guys want to watch? One for his birthday, two for the last visit in 2022. Excuse me, her last visit on February 2nd, 2025. That was her last butt in seat at Cobb County visit. You want to see two? The last time she went to visit him. That's what Jennifer says. Nesto's handy girl. Okay, let's see. One for his birthday visit 2024. You guys always surprise me. Okay. Okay, Bougie Gang. Okay. Miss MJ, we'll do it. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it in my watch later videos. We'll come back to it, okay? Because the twos have it right now. We will watch his birthday. We'll watch his birthday 2024 video next time. Next time we get together, I promise, okay? I just put in my watch laters. One already queued up. I thought that's what we were going to watch. Okay. All right. Twos have it. Y'all got it. Miss MJ, I got you, boo boo. We'll do that next time. Okay, hon? All right. So this is her last visit. So let's walk back for just a second in the docket. Sonia got served, baby. Sonia got served in the courthouse. That thing was funny. Hold on, let me see. They said if you don't sit your ass down and leave us alone over here. Hold on. Comes now the state of Georgia buying through the undersigned counsel and gives notice that the attached grand jury subpoena. Hold on. This is from December 19th, 2024, but it rolls into 2025. I should have said Sonya got served. Okay. That was shocking. Was that not shocking, guys? Comes now, state of Georgia buying through the undersigned counsel and gives notice that the attached grand jury subpoena for the production of documentary evidence, which is substantially related to the above caption case, was served upon Sonya. Mind your fucking business. Keep your legs closed to married men, Durham, by hand delivery. By hand delivery on December 18th, 2024, at the courthouse. The undersigned further certifies that he has, on this day, served a copy of this notice upon all parties who have entered appearances as counsel of record in this matter via Fulton County e-filing system. Baby signed Funny T. Everyone can get it, Willis, and John. Won't he do it? Will Wooten. Okay. Sonya Durham, hand delivery. You are hereby commanded to lay all other business to the side. You be and appear at Fulton County Grand Jury at the Lewis R. Slayton Courthouse, baby, on January 17th, 2025. Girl, we forgot about that, or I guess I did. That was the most shocking. That was super duper shocking. Was it not? That totally shocked. Yes, we were totally shocked. Okay, that was a shocking moment. Let's see. What else did we have as shocking? That should have been number 1. Sonya got served. Okay. Sonya got served. All right. So I'm gonna stop this book because girl, that the most shocking moment. I feel like, okay, let me redo this. Okay, let's stop the poll. Okay, let's stop it. Hold on. There's better shocking moments. Nesto tells Blabbermouth, stay your ass from around here. Nesto cuts off Blabbermouth. Was that a shocking moment? I was like, girl, thank you. That wasn't, you know what? Nesto telling Blabbermouth to stop visiting was like, finally. That wasn't shocking at all. Okay? That wasn't shocking at all. Here's the results, guys. Okay. For the first poll, what's most shocking? You guys said 52% no trial progress, 52%. Sonya stopped visiting, 22%. Nesto still in jail, 14%. Nesto is just another inmate, 12%. We can do better. Hold on. Most shocking. Most shocking of 2025. Sonya got served at the courthouse. Love it. Okay. Nesto tells Sylvia, stay home. Nesto gets 2 more cases. Oh my God. What was I thinking when I did this earlier? What else? What else is there? Nesto gets 2 more cases. I guess we've narrowed it down. Sonia got served at the courthouse. Nesto tells Sylvia to stay home. Hold on, I messed up. Nesto tells Blabber Mouth stay home. Nesto gets 2 more cases. And what else? What else was shocking? Shirley comes to court. Oh my God. Shirley comes to court. Oh my God. And fucking Blabbermouth turns off the goddamn camera. Are you shocked Hoover dropped the ball though? Is that most shocking? Sonia got served at the courthouse. Nesto tells Blabbermouth to stay home. Okay, I only have room for 4. Is it more shocking that Hoover didn't file the appeal? Or is it more shocking? Was it shocking? Was it shocking? I guess I was a little surprised. How about Hoover never filed the appeal? How about that? Okay, that's good. Thank you, Petty Patty, or whoever said. Oh yeah. Oh, very cheery. Thank you, Boo. Okay. Most shocking of 2025. We only have 4. Okay, here we go. Let's go, guys. Let's get it. Most shocking. I think this is a better list. Most shocking. This is it right here. Sonia got served at the courthouse. Hoover never filed the appeal. Nesto got 2 more cases. Shirley Strawberry walks in the courtroom and drops the TT on her ex-husband. Oh my God. Which one is it? Better vote. Vote. Oh my God. Which one is it? Wow. Ooh. Why is this so fun? Because it's Bougie Gang. Of course, everything we do is fun. Yes. 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 Oh my God. Sonia, keep your legs closed to married men. Okay. Sonia, keep your legs closed to married men, Durham. Okay.
You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's
Okay. I think she's just trying to say we're mean. That's okay. Somebody's got to do it. Girl. Okay. Sonia in the thumbnail. That's her boo, y'all. She would not. If you say anything about that man being married, going home, Mrs. Williams, girl, they were shook. They were shooketh. Hey, boo hoo hoo boo. Hey. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for brightening my Monday. I love you guys. Okay, I feel like this is a better selection. We had to fine tune it. Look, it's the collective, right? You know what I mean? We needed to hash this out for 5011. Nesto came into the jail. He was damn 57 years old. Now he is 5011. Okay? Does that make sense now? What is 5011? So he came in, he was 57. Now he's 5011. Okay. And it just sounds funny. That's all. Is there such a thing as 5011? People use 5011 as an expression of I think not exuberance, of excess. Okay. They use it as it's an expression of excess. Okay. In frustration. Okay. All right. When they say 50, 11 times, I'm looking it up in the Urban Dictionary, so I'll give you the Urban Dictionary. It means that something has been done or said so many times. The count is infinite. That's 50, 11. Okay. So anybody who doesn't know what 50, 11 means, in the Urban Dictionary, it's just, girl, excessive. Okay. It would be defined as 65, but the true meaning is a very large quantity of something. He's 5011. Okay. Girl, 5011. All right. You get it? I want to change my vote. I voted too early. Oh, it's okay, boo. You know one thing for sure, and two things for certain. There's always going to be a poll around here. We always do a poll. I think you can change I think you can change. Most shocking of 2025. Sonia got served at the courthouse. Hoover never filed the appeal. Nesto gets two more cases, the Strawberry indictment and the PGR indictment, which they want to fuse into. So keep in mind, so one last thing before we get into the video. What motions do you say are still pending? He had a motion that had like several different motions. It was like what do you call that? Gosh, I can't think of the term, but it was a motion that had multiple motions all in one. That, right? He also had the Will Wooten filed a motion to incorporate the two new cases into the RICO. That hasn't been decided on. Hello. So it's not all on Nesto's side. Will Wooten has a motion or two. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking about the motion he filed to incorporate the last two cases with the RICO. Hoover had several motions. Thank you so much for dropping these memberships. Thank you, Only Me. I appreciate you. Thank you. And Sound CK Annette. I guess YouTube has the handles messed up again, so we're seeing addresses instead of the actual names. Come on. Thank you for dropping a membership. Thank you. Did I miss somebody? Martin Luther King Day. Yes. Thank you so much. Petty Garden Girl. Thank you so much, hon. Thank you for dropping a membership. Thank you. Them legs fly. What does that say? Them legs fly open for anything and anybody. Ooh. Girl, call it how you see it. Okay. Angel Hair got a membership from our good sis, Petty Garden Girl. Okay. And then Shirley comes to court. Shirley coming to court was huge. And then to further add insult to injury, one of the weirdos from the YouTube streets was sitting there with the camera going and cuts the shit off because not enough people hit the like button. Okay? Can you believe that? When I tell you I was so disgusted. I was so disgusted. Any of you guys who were here live that day, I was pissed. I was like, what? What? I was so mad. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Because what's done in the dark will be always come out. Okay? Because the motion was denied and it's up for appeal, the transcript was posted and we did a nice let's read session and we got to read it without interruptions, without drama, without all of the foolishness, we got to actually read it and understand what happened. So, boom. You know, I don't know what the word is for people who try to withhold important information from the public, but that's not called the press. That's not called new media. And it's definitely not called a blogger. But anywho, that was absolutely crazy, trying to suppress and withhold important information because you are good friends with somebody, because you want to be able to go in the camper and stay for free, or have access to be in their face so you can talk to them about their fake married boyfriend and all of those things. Okay, I said it. That's just my opinion. I'm just giving my opinion. That's how I feel about it. So anyway, I just felt like it was very contrived, it was very deliberate, and it was very rude. Okay? Because that could have been one of the most shocking moments of 2025, and everybody wasn't there. Anywho, that's okay because we got the transcripts and we got all the TT anyway, uninterrupted and read coherently by your girl. Okay. Was that everything? We'll get back to it. She never smelled clean, fresh walk by air like that before. She couldn't handle it. She acted out. It was hate. Right, Dr. Charles, that was hate, right? That was called hateration. She had some hateration in that dancery, okay? She couldn't help herself, right? It just was like, you guys are not hitting the like button. I'm going to turn off the live. Can you believe? I would never. Never. Oh my God. See, and Dr. Charles is a professional. Okay. Dr. Charles is a professional. She says diagnosis hateration. Look how beautiful Dr. Charles. Okay, Dr. Charles looking pretty. Okay. Looking very pretty. Okay. Making a mockery of a Rule 22. Okay. Mockery of a Rule 22. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, it's okay. Cause we got the tea anyway, so it doesn't matter. She could have sold the content. I'm sure bigger platforms would have wanted it. Okay. Or just platforms that get numbers, period, right? I know, right? It was better when you read the transcript because some of the video couldn't make it. Girl, we couldn't make it out. Nestor was sitting there like he needed to go to the bathroom. All right, let's get into the video, guys. That was a huge when Shirley came in the court and we could actually see it, that was one thing. She started talking, and baby, when the camera went off, oh, I'll have to find that video and bubble it up. So if you've never seen that, baby, if you like my reaction videos, baby, you got a raw and real reaction on that day. Baby, sis was hot. I was pissed. Oh my God. I don't know I'm sure it's still on there. I wouldn't have taken it down. It could be in members, but I don't know. I'll find it and I'll share it. If it's in members, I'll take it out. But we weren't streaming it or anything. It was just the weirdest thing. I was watching behind the scenes, and I think I went live right after because I'm like, that was crazy. Yeah, I was watching it like everybody else was watching it and was stupefied. Okay. And I went live afterwards, like, can you believe that just happened? That was crazy. That was shocking. That was definitely shocking. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. I think we covered the whole. I feel like I've elaborated on the entire poll. I mean, it's just sticking over. Girl, can you believe that? That was absolutely insane. Um I almost feel like between these really are the two most shocking. When we found out that Sonia got served at the courthouse, that was crazy. But when she actually had to, when she was it so regarding Sonia getting served, period, was it more shocking to find out that her dumb behind was corresponding back and forth with the prosecution about what to send? That she didn't have a lawyer right away, contacting one of the most powerful prosecutors in one of the most notable prosecutors' offices in the United States of America. She didn't have an attorney contacting Fonnie T, everyone can get it, Willis's office. That she was emailing him direct. Was that crazy? That was crazy. That was crazy. Wow. Daughters of a Legend says nothing surprises her with Sonya. Wow. All right, let's get into this video, guys. We've talked for a while. Okay. Hold on. Good chat, guys. Good chat. Good chat. Good chat. I'm glad we talked about all this. Okay, let's get into it, guys. What visit is this? This is This visit is on February 22nd. This is the last time that Sonya went and put her butt in a seat at the Cobb County Adult Visitation. If you don't know, Nesto is a Fulton County inmate. Fulton County has space over at Cobb County due to overcrowding and people who they want in more of a protective custody. So not that they're in well, obviously they're in a protective custody because they're in jail, but um he's in Cobb County. For whatever reason, they allocated him over there. That's what they did. And he's there by way, he's not on Cobb County charges at all. He just happens to be there. And because of that, there's some ease in getting these FOIA requests more so than Fulton County. So if you don't know, now you know. Okay. February 2nd is your birthday. Well, happy birthday, happy belated, but happy soon to be. Okay. You did, I've been momming. I'm not gonna even hold you guys. It's just been, we went on vacation this time a month ago. We took Christmas in Florida. I didn't tell you guys before we went for obvious reasons. I just didn't want to announce to the internet that, we were going to be out of town. We were going to be, hundreds of miles away for over a week. So I tried to keep it cute and, said nothing. And then coming back, my husband was sort of off. He was a little off, but Farrah was off and, family, all type of stuff, right? And then since Farrah went back to school, the first week was okay, but I was kind of recovering from having the family home full time for 2 weeks and all the cooking and everything. Settling the dogs back down. The dogs were in the kennel for a week. They went to their vacation spot. Their dog spot, girl, almost $1,000 for 2 dogs. It's so expensive. Anybody entertaining having dogs, just remember when you go on vacation, they go on vacation too, and it's not cheap. So getting them resettled because they were hype for a week. They were really, it was a lot getting them back resettled. And then the past 2 weeks has been exams. So last week it was half days all week. This week she has off today, tomorrow, and the next day half days. And then Thursday back to school regular time, and then Friday off. And then next week we'll be back into a regular schedule. But this month has been a lot. I thought she said 22nd. Oh, I did. I did say that by mistake. This is the last visit right here. My bad. February 2nd. I keep saying the wrong thing. It's February 2nd was the last time she went to visit him. Can you see it on the thing? Hold on. No, that's not it. Oh, right here. 2/2/25. After that, we go into tablet visits. See that? Can y'all see? Oh, you can see right here. Nesto and Sonia, February 2nd. I'll put it up. I'll put it in the description box, y'all. Oh, you know what? I'll just drop it in the chat. And I'll drop the link. Anybody who wants to watch this at another time, it'll be in the description box too. Okay. Facebook, it's on Facebook. Thank you guys. All my Facebookers, thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate y'all. If you want to watch this video uninterrupted, I dropped the link. Okay. And this just noted, it is Nesto and Sonia jail visit February 2nd. So my bad if I kept saying the wrong thing. My brain is on the 22nd because that is my husband's birthday. Aquarius. Okay. Capricorns, I hope you had a lovely birthday season. I know it's almost over. Shouts out and happy birthday to all of my Capricorns. Hold on, let me give you guys a little bit of birthday love. Let's go right here really quick. Capricorn. Okay. But my husband's birthday is in a couple. Ooh, no sound. My bad. I'm here. Okay. All right, let's get into it, guys. Are we clear? February 2nd.
In this jail visit from February 2nd, 2025, Nesto and Sonia talk about many things. Sonia wants to send him a paper letter, but doesn't want YouTube to see it. Take a listen.
Girl. I miss these visits. Do who misses these visits? I kind of miss these visits. Am I back? Can y'all hear me? Give me a 1. Are we back? You're back. Okay, thank you. Girl, let's listen. Y'all, I'm still trying to eat my sandwich. I can eat my sandwich a little now.
Yeah, you're straight. Yeah, it's a little blurry though. That's because you sitting so far back. Yeah, because you're sitting so far back, that's all.
What? I'm so far back. I need to be closer.
That's cool right there. Yeah.
This is the one thing for Nesto. This is the one thing about Nesto for me is that he wants that video to be perfection. He wants to get his video. He wants clear video. He wants you to be sitting upright. He wants you to get close to the camera. I mean, it's like, sir, relax.
Still a little blurry, but it's yeah. No, it ain't that. It's just because it's a little thing. It's a little camera, that little bitty dot right there. But that's all right. That's okay.
Is that better for you?
Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, how you doing?
She doesn't understand that she doesn't understand to wipe off the camera and not wipe off the screen.
But that's all right. That's okay.
Is she wiping off the screen or I don't know what she's doing.
Is that better for you?
Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, how you doing? I suck all the time trying to get a camera together. But it'll be all right. Like your glasses there. You definitely can't see now. You got to really see what's going on.
You know, I think I got blind this last year. Blinder this past year. I feel like I have.
You feel like you have?
Yeah, because I be trying to read stuff and I be looking and I be struggling.
I mean, no shade, and I'm not trying to be mean. But Sonya and that damn edge control she uses, or whatever, that shellac, that damn shoe polish, girl, baby, I think she stopped showing up to the YouTube streets because she can't take the heat. She can't take the critique. Hey, KK. Hey, boo boo. Girl, she better get that taken care of before she goes blind.
Struggle to read certain things because I can't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
It's kind of hot.
Them damn high top ponies are absolutely stupid. Where are my new glasses?
Hello.
Yeah. Okay, the camera focusing in. It's trying to focus in. Okay. What? Yeah. What you do with your little sidekick?
My little who what?
What you do with your sidekick, dude? Your little baby.
Oh.
Your babysit your baby.
She's over. I dropped her off.
Thank you. Another friend sent me a Cash App. You guys are so sweet. Thank you guys are spoiling me. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you to my boo-boos.
Last night to my daughter's house. They're babysitting her today. And I'll pick her up later on today. Yeah, I'm gonna pick her up today. But I gotta go out of town. I want to say next week. Yeah, I got a meeting next week up north. So.
Okay. Well, I hope that worked well for you.
Yeah, I mean it's a done deal. I just have to see if it's a good fit. It's a done deal because they've been for the last 5 months, wanting me to come up, and so it's a done deal on their end. It's just, do I want to do it? That's all. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's where you're relocating to? Up top?
No, I don't want to.
You what?
Cold.
I say that's where you're relocating. That's what you must have hear me.
I heard that part. That we're relocating to.
Yeah.
We. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm on the fence.
So is she trying to say that's where we would be relocating to? Sonya doesn't stop. That's not something that you can talk about with him. He's still in custody. And if he were to get out on pretrial release, they don't want to hear you talking about different locations outside of where they tell him he can rest his head, you big dummy. That's why he's never been able to get out. I don't understand why she doesn't understand not talking to him about certain things is a problem.
I'm teetering. I don't know.
Oh, you're teetering.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't know what she's thinking that he would want to go with her. Nesto not trying to leave where he's from. Nesto is a Georgia guy. Augusta and pretty much Atlanta. Nesto seems like the type of guy, he likes Fulton County proper. You know what I mean? He likes that metro Atlanta area. He doesn't talk about nothing but it. Now, he might travel different places, but as far as where he's going to call his home base, I think that's Atlanta for, Atlanta proper. Her talking about different places, I don't think he's really very much interested in any of that. He's a Rolling Stone. He might go with you somewhere, but he's going to be back in Atlanta. That's his reset.
Oh, okay.
That's his reset spot.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Those ugly nails, right?
It might be really wonderful for you. You don't know.
I can't see anything wrong with it other than the weather.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a fan of the snow.
Okay, well, it's going to be springtime, so you can get past that.
Yep, then it's summer, then it's winter.
Yeah, well, guess what? If it's getting if it's getting you ahead of the game where you're trying to go, I guess you got to do what you got to do, huh?
It's the money, a lot of money. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a good thing, I would say.
Okay.
Can't knock it, opportunities. You get them, take them.
Yeah, the opportunities ain't coming too swiftly right now for everybody. This I do know.
So.
Yeah, he's not trying to be with her like that. Not a couple.
On TV, of course. I was watching this show. Pretty good. It's a pretty good show. It was this chick, right? And she, I guess it was a good story. She was an older lady trying to get back working or whatever. Her resume was old. Years have passed. So she was faking her age, trying to be younger than what she was to, to qualify, I want to say. That would be a better word, to qualify for the position. And it's, I guess, because everything is going so techy, AI and all of that, unless you're keeping yourself like up to date, current with everything, it pretty much pushes a lot of people out. Oh, show me that neck.
Huh? Show me
that neck. Oh, okay. What's your beard doing?
Oh, it's gonna grow down to the floor till I get ready to get out of here. I mean,
she's talking about herself, an older woman whose experience is outdated, and she's trying to qualify for jobs, but she's probably just trying. I mean, really, you're trying to cover up for the fact that you have not had a job, a job in a while, longer than you may want to discuss in an interview. I think she's talking about herself, girl. This was the dumbest story. I think then she said she's getting ready to take some classes. Like she rolled, if I remember correctly, this is her. She's talking about a story about maybe something she saw. And then then she starts talking about taking some classes or something. Girl, let me tell you something. 50 something is not old, and it doesn't put you out of the job market. At the end of the day, if you have limited skills and your skills are not current and you are not marketable and you are not prepared to sit and say, I took 2 years sabbatical, or I didn't work for 5 years, I did this, I did that. At the end of the day, leisure time, although some people don't understand it, people taking breaks, and they don't have to hire you if they don't feel like they have time to get you back on track after being able, like doing whatever you wanted to do for the past 5 years. That's their choice and their option. But at the end of the day, it's not something that's going to not get you a job. It's only if you're not able to articulate yourself well about why. If you're qualified, you're qualified. I think when there are red flags, people are going to probe. They're going to probe deeper and harder when there's red flags. If you are qualified, you're qualified. But if I mean, I don't see Sonia as being a very confident individual. And I've been in talent acquisition for decades, and she does not strike me as confident. And the things that she talks about revolving around getting a job just tell me that she's very unqualified. She's very insecure about her job skills. She wants to make money that she's just not qualified to make. That's just my opinion. Based on what she has said, makes me know the type of money she wants to make, she doesn't have the skills for.
Ain't going nowhere. Just sitting here.
Yeah, I'll say that.
So.
You going somewhere. You going somewhere. Getting out of there. You getting out of there.
Well, I got that part. When to that time come, I'm just, hey, just ride. I got to ride out. But go ahead, I'm listening to you. What you running your eyes for?
So I started doing this, taking some classes, right?
So she saw a story. Someone was trying to dress up their resume. That fell flat because she probably was sitting there lying. Now she's talking about taking some classes. Girl.
AI, coding, and just, seeing if my memory will take to it. Because that was one of the biggest reasons why I wasn't taking, classes or whatever. It was my memory. My mind be,
Girl, and you're dumb.
forgetful.
You're dumb. And you won't take your ADHD medication.
And so I aced all the quizzes,
No,
a lot of that stuff
not
I
at
can
all.
pick up because I was always good with computers and setting up, offices and all that stuff. I used to set the clubs up with their servers and, put the POS online. I used to do all that myself, right? Once
data entry
come on and put it in the back, I would put it all, and set the registers up and do all of that. And I kind of self-taught myself that. So I didn't think I would do too bad on learning this other stuff. It was just certain things. Will I remember it, right? Going forward.
She thought because a tech would come in, set up. She said she set up the servers. No, the tech, the company that you bought the machinery from set it up. They would give you an instruction manual and tell you how to type in mixed drink, $20. Okay. Chicken wings, $10. Okay. Girl, you weren't setting up any kind of POS system. You were doing data entry, ma'am.
I'm listening. So what happened?
I did good. I aced all the tests. I got 4 out of 4, 10 out of 10, whatever the test was. I aced all the testing. This was digital marketing, and I took digital marketing, and I took another course. I can't remember the name of the course. See, can't remember.
Well, you gotta get you some you gotta get you some of them jelly beans that they be trying to offer the older people now in the little green bottle. They say it's supposed to enhance your brain. So guess what? Might need to get you some from Eckerd's.
Not Eckerd's. Eckerd's is closed.
They don't have Eckerd's no more, do they?
No more.
Yeah.
Right. Can't remember, right? I'm like,
okay.
I was trying to.
But some of you guys thought at this time she was running this I can't remember scenario because of Will Wooten watching the visits and listening to the calls, trying to establish or just be cheeky around the fact that she doesn't remember certain things. So just remember too, she had just been subpoenaed right before the holidays, and she's coming off of being required to turn in all that information to the Fulton County District Attorney.
What did I wear last time I was here?
Are you serious?
I don't remember. I only remember if I see a video then I'll be like, but like soon as like 2 days, 3 days pass, I remember my hair. I still remember what I had on.
Well, maybe you got so much going on out there. You know what I'm saying? You got so much going on in your brain.
I don't put too much thought in it. That's what it is, to lock it in. Because I can remember everything about your situation in this case and everything going on here from day one. You know what I'm saying? I can remember all of that because I know I have to remember, you know. Clothes, not so much. But yeah, no, I can't even remember what the hell I wore.
Okay then.
Do you remember?
Yeah, you had a blue sweater on. With hoop earrings, and you had the big puff joint going on. Yeah, I remember everything.
It was a blue turtleneck. You said blue sweater. It was a turtleneck. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. See,
yeah. I mean, I ain't doing that anyway.
I mean, you remember a lot of stuff as well. Yeah. I just be sitting here like, what did I have on yesterday?
Okay, so what do you think all the people who going to jobs are being lost by the new tech industry?
There's enough jobs out here because they got rid of, while they deporting everybody, it's jobs. It's jobs. Orange fields, warehouses. There's plenty of jobs out there.
Man, them folks ain't trying to do no stuff like that. You think they're gonna do that?
You better do it. It's better than being unemployed. Better go ahead and do it. Don't act like things are beneath you and just do the stuff. It's the fact that they're not raising or teaching them in school for everything that we need, you know? And so you got people that feel like this is beneath me or this is this. And when they should just, you know what I'm saying, have an industry or have schools teach everybody.
Okay, I'm just going to say this really quick. As a woman who's a grandmother with a teenage granddaughter, the fact that she's so unaware of what the schools are doing, because she has a daughter that is almost middle age, because her daughter's almost 40, who works in a bar and goes to work at night in fishnets, and has a granddaughter, I think that's DJing or something, which there's nothing wrong with DJing. If that's what you want to be your career, I don't care. It's not my problem. That's where her mind goes to. This woman is really low skilled. She's low skilled. And I'm going to just say low intelligence. She doesn't have a thought. He says, what do you think about jobs that are going tech? He didn't say jobs being lost to another country. He says, what do you think about these jobs being lost to tech? So things are turning more, things are being automated. And she says that people need to go and work in orange fields and something else. I can't even remember. I'm thinking to myself, what is wrong with her? Like, that's all I'm thinking to myself, this woman is dumb. She's absolutely insane. She is insane. He didn't even ask you about anything about that. And then she goes into this monologue about not getting training. I mean, I don't know what they're doing in Atlanta schools. I would imagine that the schools you've got major universities in Georgia. You would not have major universities in a state that is not preparing their children to go to them. Of course, there's out-of-state students coming, but at the end of the day, the people that want to be in universities are there. People who want to be at the community colleges are there. People who want to go to the training schools are there. Okay? If your kid is not engaged in learning and ends up working in a bar slinging drinks, baby, if my grandmama did it and my mama did it, then I guess it's good enough for me. I mean, just because you got damn 3 generations of bartenders going on, or bar workers or club workers. I don't know what to tell you, sis. They're not training. Kids have to be on a track. You go into high school and they start to try to figure out, what do you want to do? If your kid wants easy peasy classes and doesn't want to do shit, then they're not going to be ready for anything. And they will give them a diploma with as much skills as they can give them. But every kid is not going to be on the same track. Mainly, number one, because of your grades. You're going to get offered certain things. And then in your track, you're going to be offered certain things. And if she in her brain, she thinks they're not offering, or they're not training kids. There's kids who are graduating with college credit, certifications to do things, and ready to work. They either have kids on the track to go to the military, to be ready to be trained for specific type jobs, skilled labor, or go to college. That's it. They want you doing something. They want you to go to college. They're trying to get you into some sort of labor or program or certification, or they're encouraging you to go to the military. That's every single school. If your kid comes out with not one of those three, they chose to hang out, do their hair, miss school, be high, or other reasons. I don't know what to tell you. But this lady clearly has been asleep on the job, and her ideas about what's going on in the school systems is like, just because they say it doesn't make it true.
Everything. I mean, if you drop out, you better go pick some oranges. If you can't read, pick some oranges.
Go pick oranges. She's stupid.
Pick some oranges. Are you trying to be funny right now, man? No. Man.
What they should say is, all these jobs, you can have all them undocumented jobs that they had. If you got a criminal record, you can work these jobs. There you go. Because they always try to say, oh, you can't work here with a record. Oh, you can't work here with a record. Oh, you can't work here with a record. So those are all jobs that people with records can work. If you're tired of.
You think Sonya has been brightening her skin? Because the pictures that we've seen of Sonya when she was younger, wasn't she like Nesto's complexion? Sonya is very looking like she bleached her skin, doesn't she? Like, she's looking like, to me, like damn Jasmine Guy. Like, I don't know, was this just a day that she put on a very light foundation or something? Because it looks like she is bleaching her skin. She looks very, very light skinned. But when you see pictures of her younger, yeah, something is up.
Being in and out of jail, do this. That's the first thing they say when they go to jail anyway. Man, I wish I would have just got me a McDonald's job and stayed out the way. Don't they say that shit when they get in there?
Yeah, I don't listen to that. I don't be listening to that. I don't even try to get in these folk conversation. It be I don't be listening to that. I don't be listening to none of what they got to say.
She's probably talking about her granddaughter.
I really don't, because boy, look here. Especially when they 50, it be too much, and I don't feel like listening to nobody pity party. Yeah, I don't be want to hear all that. Yeah. So then you do trying to talk encouragement. If you want to fight and all that, so I just don't say nothing.
Oh, you can only just hang by. Keep it going. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
And just keep it going.
Yeah. I don't even say that.
Much, because that's out here. You can't engage out here. You just gotta be polite if they're polite to you. Read the room.
Well, I can't tell. They started going to the ball games and going to the clubs, and it's still the same thing. Ain't nothing changed. What you gonna go? Damn, with a robot?
They show up and shoot it up still.
Not for no grown folks, though. Not for grown folks. They shooting up lounges, too? They shooting up the movie theater still?
You said still, right? And I was a young dude that did
I'm just
that.
saying, I'm asking you. I mean, it was like that when I was out there. So, I just saw it like maybe 6 months ago at Phil Plaza out there. I mean, I saw it on the news.
There was a mass shooting, I think, last week. And they call anything over 4 people mass or 6 people mass. I think there was a shooting last week. But don't rely on my memory because I don't have one. So it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have to send you some stuff directly. Certain things just screw up certain things,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait, no, that's just part of life. Human error. How about that?
Okay, yes. We'll say that's what it is.
Well, sometimes what it is, and sometimes be human laziness too, or envious, or devious, and all of above. How about that one?
Thank you for calling me.
Yeah, you ain't trying to hear that though.
Nah. No, because I can't even say. I could write you and put it in and send it to you that way, right?
Huh?
I could write you and put it in the mail, right?
Yeah, they got them little things.
You can get paper letters, right?
Yeah, but you got to send it to Phoenix, Arizona.
And then what happened?
And
it's crazy how all this time you've been sending him mail and you're sitting here acting like you don't know how the mail works. You knew how to bypass the mail. You knew how to send that legal mail, but you don't know how the real mail works like everybody else sends it, takes their time. Nesto could have been in trouble for contraband. You could have really done some harm to him, knowing good and well that he was getting letters from you, not his lawyer. He could have really, if he'd been in Fulton County and was getting fake letters from you as a lawyer, girl, Fonnie Willis would have, I'm surprised they didn't try to prosecute you, but maybe because it was happening at Cobb County. I don't know why they didn't come for her because of that. I don't know. Maybe they gave her a very stiff warning to cut the shit and fucking around. But there's a real problem with contraband. And if he would have received that letter through legal channels and it wasn't legal mail, that's contraband. Even though it's just a letter, because they don't know what you're sending. She really is lucky that they did not come for her.
Then they could take a copy of it, then they put it on their tablet.
There's still a hope. Yep, it's not too late. Well, maybe because it didn't happen. We'll see. And Labatt, let's take it a step further. Aside from Fonnie Willis, Labatt has had a problem over there at Fulton County. Even just recently, there was a nurse that got arrested. I'm waiting for her paperwork. Now, if he would have been over at Rice Street or one of the Fulton County holding detention places, I think that would have been a different story with that damn bogus ass legal mail. But because he's over there at Cobb County, I don't know. But like you said, there's still hope. She was really out of order for a long time, mailing him all kinds of shit under legal mail.
Oh, they just scan it for you?
Yeah, they'll scan it.
You don't get the hard copy?
No, ain't none of that going on no more. That's over with.
Because of COVID?
No.
That was before COVID?
No, that's for something else they got going on. I ain't even trying to comment on about that because I don't ain't entertain that either. Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with me. So.
I'm not sure what you mean, Georgia Peach. I only see 2025 on the screen. What are you talking about? You only see 2025 on the screen. What does that mean? Most shocking thing of 2025. Is that what you're talking about? Can you give me a full question? Are you talking about this video? This video is February. Hold on. This video. Is that what you're asking? I'm not sure what sis is asking. If anybody sees her question, I missed it. Can you just respond? Girl, she lied so much about Topaz. We don't know what he was doing. Girl, I don't know if she's using Ambien, hydroquinone. I'm not really sure. The date of this conversation, 2/2/25. Oh, you're welcome, hun. Okay, let's go back.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's a lot going on in the world. That's all I'm gonna say. Yep.
Send it to Phoenix, and Phoenix scans it for you.
Yeah.
And it's on your tablet, but it's not on your tablet where it's. I gotta call and ask. I'm gonna call them and ask to make sure it's not where they can show it to YouTube. Because what I text, when me and you text, that's on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
They put that on. Yeah, they put that on you. I told you they put that on YouTube like months ago.
Yeah, but they ain't about talking about nothing anyway.
We ain't never talked about nothing. But I'm just saying. Apparently, everything we talk about, people love. So you know.
Okay, so she just So, gosh, look at the freeze frame. So, okay, I don't think his letters can be requested, but it's hey, new year, new everything. Why not ask? Is it possible to get correspondence? Is correspondence available? Because you can get emails, get phone calls, you can get the text messages, videos, conversation. Who knows? But so they scan the original letters in. Okay. It's worth an ask.
Damn.
No, I don't know what's the love.
What is that noise? Are you sneezing? What's that? Farrah, is that you? Girl, I don't know if Lambo was just sneezing. It sounded like a... What was that noise? Can you check Lammy for me?
It's just a regular conversation, you know. Ain't nobody going in on nothing really. Yeah, really just speaking on life in general and facts. That is it. The truth is in the newspaper. It ain't nothing I'm saying just bringing up some, making up some. It's in the newspaper.
Oh my God.
So, and it's on the news. So that's just
do you remember the Honda Prelude?
Yeah, I remember that.
They bringing that back. This year. Around June. It's nice too. The Honda Prelude, the Toyota, I think the Supra, they bring it back to Celica. Remember the Toyota Celica?
I remember that. That what you gonna get yourself?
No. I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
Trying not to have a car bill. I'm gonna see if I can do that.
Okay, why are you trying not to have a car bill?
I don't know, because I don't feel like it's wasted money at this point. Because the last two vehicles I had, I told you I never went anywhere. It just sat in the garage. 90% of the time, they just sat in the garage. That was it. I'm just paying like $3,000 a month for two cars to sit in the garage.
Now you're gonna have
waste of money.
$3,000 a month for two cars. Can we, ma'am, we're gonna need for you to explain that because you're not driving anything major. What were you driving that you're paying $3,000 a month? Okay. Now, is she talking about including insurance? Because all that's telling me is you have bad credit. That's screaming, I have bad credit. I pay high interest. I pay high insurance because I have bad credit. And we know she has bad credit because she had a bankruptcy. and she has $500 limit credit cards and she's damn near 60 years old. Okay. No offense. If that's you, I'm not talking about you and I don't know that, right? I don't know that. That might be you, but at a certain point, we just have to accept the truth that is, right? If you got bad credit, you got bad credit. It is what it is, right? $3,000 a month for 2 mid cars. You got 2 mid ass cars and you're paying $3,000 a month. Girl, you got terrible credit and maybe terrible driving.
You're gonna have to have your vehicle when you go up top up there.
Not if I'm in the vicinity of where I need to be.
Oh, okay.
If I'm in the vicinity of where I need to be, I don't need to. I can rent a car when I need it to, do something, or I can car service. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I won't be.
Oh.
That's the goal. That's $600-700 a month saved.
Mm-hmm.
My whole thing is I'm kind of upset that we don't get our money back for insurance. Every month I'm giving them $200 for however many years. You don't get that back. I haven't had to use my insurance.
How are you, Taylor?
I've used my insurance one time, ever. In all the 20, 30 years I've had insurance, I've only used it once. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Okay, but guess what? It's good to have it and don't have it because you can't drive without it anyway. So what you talking about? That's another way to tax you. So that's just the way the world
goes. Scam, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't say nothing about no scam. I said that's just the way the world works.
How are you? How do you have a $3,000? How do you have 2 cars that you're paying $3,000 for, and you have a $200 insurance payment? That's a lie. That's a lie. There's no way that a car that even if you're paying $2,000 a month for, or let's just say $1,500, which is it's a lie. We're just entertaining it. That you are paying $200 a month because you got bad credit. You got bad credit, or these are more expensive vehicles and they're newer. And if they're newer, you're not paying $200 a month. Not with bad credit or bad driving. You just said that you had to use your insurance once, so now you have an accident. Like, girl, it's not adding up. It's not adding up.
That's just the way the world works. That's all.
You're paying them, and then at the end of the year, you should get half of that back because we didn't use it.
$200 a month for 2 cars that are costing thousands of dollars in car notes, baby. Come on, that's a lie.
Like, okay, you paid $2,000 this year towards insurance. You didn't use it. Here go $1,000 back. Or we're going to credit you $1,000 going forward.
Girl, why don't you go move to a country where they do that stupid shit? Okay, why don't you go there? Go to one of these countries where you got to go stand online on Tuesdays and Thursdays to go get bread. Okay, why don't you go to one of those places? Go.
Because every year, think about it. And then if you use them 2-3 times, then they drop you. It's a scam.
I know look, I watch this channel. It's does anyone watch African Village Life? I watch this family. It's called African Village Life. I'm telling you, watch it. It's something like you could put it on the background and like clean the house and stuff. Baby, you need to go to this area. It's Kenya, and they live over by the Indian Ocean. It's absolutely breathtakingly beautiful, but this family lives very simple, but they're building a house. They are YouTubers now, and clearly they are making a nice check because they are building a home in their village, and it's going to be really nice. And girl, you need to go live in that village where you don't have to pay for insurance. You're not going to need a car. All you need is you're going to make your fire and do your cooking outside. You can go make yourself a little hut. Girl, they live very simple over there, but the YouTubers now are making some money. Okay, girl, that's where you need to go. You don't have to worry about no bills. You go get your little buy here, pay here phone. You can still talk to Nesto. You can talk to him on your iPad. You have no bills. You don't have to worry about gas. You can walk into the village. Girl, all of that. That's where you need to go. You want to be in somewhere like where it's very simple.
You know?
Life is not
You're talking about
complicated
the claims?
monetarily.
What you talking about?
Yeah, like if you're in an accident and you use them 2-3 times, they be like, "Oh, we gotta drop you."
Why are you worried about that? I don't miss these conversations at all. She's so dumb.
You know,
when they drop
Her critical thinking is not on like normal level.
you, they drop you when you don't even know they dropped you. That's the hit. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, why you trying to drop somebody?
Talking about this to someone who doesn't pay bills. How does this man doesn't pay bills? He doesn't understand what it's like to manage a household.
Just because, you know,
He
it's
was
brutal
running
out here.
Shirley's money.
People be getting into accidents.
Well, it's internet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you still enjoying your city?
What city?
This city right here that you're living in.
I don't like Atlanta. I mean, I'm not down there, but I don't like Atlanta. I don't like Atlanta. It's high crime. It's not. People aren't nice.
She says it's high crime as she's sitting at the Cobb County Detention Center. Can you make it make sense? Girl, you're sitting over there visiting a criminal right now. What are you talking about? It's the irony for me. She doesn't like it because it's high crime, but you're over there at the jailhouse.
High Atlanta. I don't like Atlanta. It's high crime. It's not. People aren't nice. No,
okay.
Girl, y'all high crime.
Too much traffic. I went down to pick up the baby Friday at 7:00. Bumper to bumper traffic. It's like the worst. 3:00 on a Sunday, rush hour.
Exactly.
2:00 on a Sunday, rush hour. Saturday, any day, all day Saturday, rush hour. It's ridiculous. It's way worse than LA.
Look at Neek. Look at the
LA
little baby
wasn't
Neek.
this bad at all. LA wasn't even half this bad. And we had traffic on Saturdays in LA. And it was not this bad. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. Then you gotta worry about somebody walking up on you trying to carjack you.
Well, you know, that little car you got, they're gonna miss you anyway.
You're not carjacking me. I don't have to worry. I don't have to be on my P's and Q's. Ain't nobody, because they can't run from the police in my car. They're not taking my car. They're gonna be like, no, we get caught in that shit right there. No. So no, I'm not worried about it. But I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna get carjacked.
Okay, but, so you drive up to
LA
the store like it's
terrible.
a golf cart in the front, huh?
My son has my car right now because remember his car got totaled.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, his car got totaled. Yeah, 16-year-old ran into him, and so his car got totaled. Yeah.
That wasn't good.
Yeah, the mama pulled up and was like, he wasn't at fault. I was on the phone with him the whole time, and the police was just looking at her like, "Oh, were you?"
Oh man.
And she was like, I mean, I knew it was gonna be some drama. And then, sure enough, they rolled the cameras back, and her son ran the red light, and she still wanted to argue. I wanna, what do you call them? The not the chief, but a supervisor. I want a supervisor. I want a supervisor. Man, that cop was so frustrated. He went from showing up smiling to wanting to throw something. And I'm sitting here like, all because of her.
Oh, you was in the car? You was in the car with him?
No, I wasn't in the car. I had pulled up.
Oh, okay. You did tell me that. That's about like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. Something like that. Yeah. So he gonna get him another car, same kind?
I'm trying to kind of like convince him to get a pickup truck. Because, you know, you do the plumbing.
Oh,
and he
okay.
writes. He keeps trying to say that he wants to write more than he wants to plumb, which I know he never wanted to be a plumber. That was just something I put on him so that he would have a security blanket, you know, financial security blanket. I told him you got to learn 3 things out here before 30. So plumbing was one of them. And he's graduating college in the next month or two. So he'll have his writing degree, master's.
I'm just, he came out there flunking out of college in 2022, and now it's he flunked out of college in 2022. She says Tomas was moving up there. He didn't have anything. Now 2024, 2 years later, he's in a plumbing program, and now she says he's going to have a master's degree in writing. So he just bypassed getting a bachelor's degree. Now he's going to have a plumbing situation. What? Would you stop lying? You think she's high?
In writing, what is it called? Creative writing. Because
What's it called?
he wants to be a writer. So
Didn't they call you because you hadn't been paying tuition? He won't be getting any diplomas. Weren't they calling you? Or, oh yeah, I forgot. Isn't this when he tells her? Am I remembering correctly that doesn't he tell her like a week or two before he's supposed to graduate that he'd already flunked out? Hello? I feel like I remember her saying that he told her he got kicked out of something like a week before he was supposed to graduate.
he'll have his master's in creative writing.
Lies.
How your little cousin doing? The one that had that book. He done got it out there real good now?
I haven't really heard. It's a really good book. I read it. It's a really good book. But I didn't. I haven't heard much. About how it's doing. He's been
She
in
had
and
a
out of
hole in her
town,
sweater?
so I have to just ask him because I'm not in that circle to see it. That's something you gotta be like.
Where's the hole? Why IS didn't tell her she had a hole in her sweater. It bugs me every time I see that shot of her. Oh, this sweater? Where's the hole? Oh, because she thought she was looking clean that day. I don't know. I didn't notice she had a hole. Maybe that's why she was messing with young guys because they were like smoking together.
Paying attention to. But
I'm just looking. That's it. I'm just paying attention. What's going on with the details with yourself? That's what I'm doing. Enjoying the moment. How about that?
Thank you, Willie. I love you guys.
Yeah,
Finally catching me
I'm
live.
just
Been
enjoying the moment.
watching the
Keep my
replays. I can't
spirit.
believe I've been
Yeah,
listening
keep my
since back
spirit up.
22 months. I love you guys.
How's
Oh, how
Bible lady
sweet.
doing? She's keeping the spirit going and all that good stuff.
Thank you, Willie
Keeping them
J.
kids
Thank
up.
her like
you.
3 days, but she's working on a story that's down south. She's covering that. So remember that guy, that jogger Aubrey, the one I got.
Yeah, I remember
They
that.
were following him and they killed him. The 3 white guys were following him and then they shot and killed him. So the prosecutor did something that she wasn't supposed to do. So they turned around and charged the prosecutor. So now the prosecutor is going to court and she's covering that.
Did she? It's so funny when certain people say that they're covering something and you don't hear shit about it. Like going to, like, okay, all right.
Oh, okay.
Did she? That's all I'm gonna say.
That's
Did she?
good then.
Really? I
That's
didn't
good.
know.
They're keeping their motion
I was
going on. That's
unaware of that.
good.
I never saw that coverage.
Yep.
Yeah, so she's working on that story.
I never saw that coverage.
And
That's
she says
another
it's
Okay.
pretty.
lie.
She says it's
Okay.
pretty interesting because I asked. I said, "Is that interesting or what?" Like, I mean, I guess to an extent because you're just seeing
Okay, Georgia Peach. She has no clue.
how she just how prosecutors work. You know,
Mm.
it's just she just got exposed. You know, and her job and her oath wasn't more important than her trying to hook her or do whatever she
Woo,
did to the case.
baby.
But
Mm.
she
This
wasn't
dribble
trying
drabble.
to prosecute like she was supposed to.
Mm.
Hi, Make Beauty. Hey,
Maybe she's
Okay.
boo.
racist. I don't
Okay.
know. The white woman. So I don't know if she's racist or not.
Oh, okay. Okay then. So how your day
Hard to
going for
say.
the rest of the day?
Okay. Okay, Willie.
Eating. Are you
I
still
gotta
trying
gain 10
to?
pounds. I bought some Ensure yesterday.
Okay, is
I
all
gotta
that
get.
working for you? Yeah, I mean, you past the max right now.
No, I look
This
sick.
is this is this is your limit right now. You
No, I
do
look
know
sick.
that. No, I didn't, who said that? I didn't say that. I didn't
I don't
say
look
no.
sick.
You don't look. No, you don't look sick. I mean, I've seen that before, so
I've
I
never
will
been
let you
sick,
know.
but yeah, right. That sick and me will never be in a sentence together. But anyway, no, I'm gonna try to go eat some stuff today. Pick the baby up, clean the house. Um, that's my day.
Okay,
'Cause tomorrow
okay.
I gotta drop her off tomorrow and get ready, get my house ready for me to be gone for a minute.
Okay.
So
When
when
you
um I want to say either the end of this week or next week, I gotta go.
okay, okay.
Gotta go.
Well, you be safe out there, then. Where you going? I pray for you. Make sure you're covered. How about that? Then I feel better myself. You know.
Well, you're gonna always talk to me still. You can't. You're not gonna not talk to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know
But yeah,
it'll probably about a month or two. Uh,
it'll be a month or two.
that's about how long you're gonna be gone, right? That's what I thought. You get to fun around with them lips
60
and all that other
days
stuff.
first. 60 days first, and that's just to see if I like it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give it 60 days because it's a crowded place. It's not a place I've been, so it's not Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, you don't have to do it. You don't have to go through the details.
yeah, I'll let
You
you
don't
know
have to go
another
to.
way. But
Yeah, you
yeah,
don't have to go do details. Yeah, it's okay. Everybody business ain't everybody business, as long as you're still surviving, doing what you got to do. That's what
you're
most people
right.
doing out there now, trying to stay afloat.
Right. I'm just bored, and
Right.
something's just keeping. Like at first, I really wasn't thinking about it because it was mentioned to me a couple months ago, and I was just like, I don't need to work. But then I was like, this right here keeps getting just dragged. You know what I'm saying? Something that I thought that would have been done my first year here, and
No, I definitely understand now. Trust me.
I'm sitting
I
here
mean,
like, now we're going into year two.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Girl, that thing ended abruptly. That's so okay. That's the last time Sonia sat her butt in a seat at Cobb County Detention Center with Nesto, who is a Fulton County inmate, but he's housed at Cobb because there's, for whatever they put him there, they did. I really wanted to watch something else. Hold on. That wasn't even the video I really wanted to watch, because she's not talking about shit. This video was funny to me. This is the one I really wanted to watch, but we're going to be here for another minute.
Video visit between Ernesto and Sonia.
She
on
looks so
January
damn
8th,
high in this
2024.
video. So Nesto's birthday, the reason why I said let's talk 5011, because Nesto is 5011. Okay. 5011, he had a birthday 10 days ago. I don't know if everybody forgot, but I damn sure did. And that's okay though. This was I don't see any other almost birthday visits for him. Sonia is mad here because they're finding out that their visits are coming online, and she's pissed. So let's watch some. If it gets tedious, we'll shut it down. What about after she got the subpoena? That visit we just watched was after the subpoena. That was February. She got the subpoena. So you're talking about after she got the subpoena? Hold on. Let's see. Let me get the playlist. So you're talking about when she visited after. Let's see. You're talking about after she got the subpoena, what visits? Let's see. I don't know if there were any. I think she stayed away. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so she got served December 18th, 24. That was the visit after she got subpoenaed. She was subpoenaed. The last time she was there before the subpoena was December 2nd. And then she didn't come back. This was December 2nd right here. This was December 2nd. Then the next one after that is February 2nd. So unless there's something they didn't post, but I think pretty much all the visits are posted that they had. It's right here. This is before she got served, December 2nd. And then the next time was February 2nd. Now, as far as a birthday visit, that's 24. 25. She got spooked. So this was his birthday. This wasn't his birthday visit, but that was the closest to his birthday. Then the big bangs, when she had those bangs, when she had the bangs on New Year's Eve right there. And then she had then the one where she's dressed like Lisa Turtle on 1/14, which was after his birthday. Nesto has been there 23rd, 23, 24, 25. 26. Nesto has spent 4 birthdays there. He should be shooketh. It's ridiculous that he spent all these birthdays there. Okay. Are you guys ready? Do you guys want to watch this?
You will hear them talk about the calls being on
This is Sonia looking her most streetish.
YouTube and his case.
Most.
Sonia also says that she's been talking.
Doesn't she look? She looks like she's about to fall asleep in this video too, doesn't she? I feel like Nesto goes off in this video.
Hey, man, how are you?
How you
It's
doing,
giving had
beautiful?
several drinks.
They got you sitting kind of low.
She was cracking on me too about my donut. It's still low, right?
It's still low.
It's the
Nesto,
angle of
would you
the
stop?
camera. It's kind of like this. I'm so tired today. How are you?
Good. Did you get some sleep last night? Why? Because you was anxious? Okay.
No, I went out.
Oh, okay. So, all right, so don't you do no comment until I get done. Don't do no comment. I'm just going to.
Okay, these are my favorite when Nesto actually gets to talk. Shut up, Sonia. Okay, just shut up. Let the man spit. Let him cook. Okay.
Talk. All right, so now you don't have to contact the lawyers, that lawyer no more. All right, don't contact them no more.
You're the ones that came to.
Yeah, don't contact them. Just remember last year when you told Crail to tell Shirley not to contact the lawyer anymore. Guess what? You don't contact the lawyer anymore either.
To you.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't contact. All right, you have permission to call him only.
Okay.
To talk to him. He wants you to talk to him only. You know what I'm talking about?
Joe.
Detective.
Doug.
I mean,
Yeah. No, his name Doug.
Doug, I'm talking to D. Whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah. He wants you to call him today when you get a chance, so y'all can get a better understanding. And he broke it down the reason why he told you that. You know what I'm saying? But that was just a scare tactic because they didn't know what was going on until they went to court that day and found out this shit is all over the goddamn world. You know what I'm saying? The blogs and all that, they didn't know that until I went to court for my bond hearing last time. So they didn't know what was going on.
They knew. I told her, but go ahead. I told her in an email before court. She don't read emails, but go ahead.
Okay. But anyway, so that's what it is. So we don't have to talk to them no more. Period. Just talk to him. Okay. Just talk to him. Don't send her no more.
Because I found out today this thing is all over the goddamn internet.
Oh shit, no more nothing. Let him know we're not going to correspond with them no more because first of all, you don't trust the government. All that shit the same. Okay. All right. So next off, they got mad at me because they said that I sent something out saying that they lied, that the lawyer lied. I didn't send them anything. They said the email was sent them saying I said to you that they was lying. So they brought the paper and
That you lied about? That they lied about what?
They was lying. They was lying.
But he did say that. He had it in a text message when he said they were lying. That they lied on him, didn't he? It was in the text messages. He said that they lied on him.
That was email was talking about.
Did he tell you what the lie was?
Let me explain something to you. What I'm saying to you. What I'm saying is this guy. I was talking about the first lawyer, Lewis. Yeah, but it didn't have no name on it. It just said lawyer. So they took that and ran with it.
Them.
Yes. So that was I said, man, we ain't dealing with that no more. They got all, so the things that I had showed about the legal work, the paperwork that I showed coming out the books I've been reading and all that. So that email, it was emailed to them as well. So the email, so they got mad and trying to tell me this and that, but they gave me the answer. The answer is that I already read in the book. You can put all these emotions in, but they're still going to deny it anyway, unless you have a real probable cause. So they got to work on all, you understand that? Okay, so they did not know that them folks put all them bonds into one bond. They didn't even know that either. So that's supposed to be worked on today. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, today. So when you leave, go ahead and contact Mr. Man and let him know. This is what they are. He tried to discourage me, talking about, oh, it's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing how it got you looking out there, man. And this guy lawyer come all the way from Pennsylvania saying that you're going to get a life sentence.
Who said that shit?
That's what he said. It's all on the internet. That you're going to get a life sentence and you ain't getting out. Nobody's really vouching for you. Oh yes, so you tell him today that I'm not going to stay with Dion. I'm not dealing with it. I'm going to stay with you because he asked me that and asked me if I had some bond money. I told him I ain't got what am I supposed to have? Everybody done left.
Yeah, and they took everything.
Yeah. So what
Did
you
you ask
talking
him about that?
No, I didn't get that far. We didn't get that far. They brought me all.
She looks a drunk mess. Her face looks messed up, like everything. Did you ask him about that? They said ain't nobody vouching for you. They said you're gonna get a life sentence. They said they got someone coming from Pennsylvania and they say you're gonna get a life sentence. Ain't nobody vouching for you. They asked me, do I got bond money?
All my warrants. They brought me all my warrants. So once I read all this shit, that shit got me looking like a real motherfucking monster, a psychopath.
Which ones you talking about?
All of
They said they got me looking like a real motherfucking monster, a real psychopath. But yet she came. How many more visits did she do after this? Girl, she still showed up like 25 times. Look. Okay, after this visit, let me see. Let's see. This is hilarious. Okay, so she does this visit and her ass still comes back. Okay, so this is video 43. And then she cut before the last visit. She still shows up 10 more times. She slowed down her visits in 2024. Between this visit, it wasn't a lot of visits. Let me see. Between this visit, she only comes 10 more times, which is crazy. Well, maybe not, because I think they doubled up some visits. Hold on, that's not right. Okay. Okay, they doubled up. So there were some double visits. So maybe 15 more times, give or take. But she still, he told you I read all my warrants. They got me looking like a real monster, a real sociopath, a real psychopath. And her ass comes back over and over and over again for a whole nother year.
If you look at all, to me,
I looked at them all.
Well, to me, I'm the way I
looked at them all. I didn't see anything. I still love you. I 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 love you.
If you look at a warrant, so once I read all, I didn't get that far. They brought me all my warrants. So once I read all this shit, that shit got me looking like a real motherfucking monster, a psychopath.
Which ones you talking about?
And he says it with a smile on his face, and then she looking confused. Which ones are you talking about? She's acting like she doesn't know. Girl, look at her face. No, they didn't talk about my man like that. My man, my man, my man. Girl, she looks like she wants to fight somebody. Girl, did you see that? What? Tell me something I don't know. Do you? Girl, she's slow. She's very slow.
Yeah, and they took everything.
Not my man.
Yeah, so what
Did
you
you ask
talking
them
about?
about that?
No, I didn't get that far. We didn't get that far. They brought me all my warrants. So once I read all this shit, that shit got me looking like a real motherfucking monster, a psychopath.
Which ones you talking about?
All of them.
They brought me my warrants. They got me looking like a real psychopath. She said, which warrants? He said, all of them. Oh, Sonia thinks he's an angel. Boo boo, what? No, they don't have. No, that's crazy. No, they don't have you looking like a psychopath. What are you talking about? No, that's just, it's civil, baby. It's civil. It's civil. No, you don't look like a psycho. Don't say that. It's civil. Stop.
If you look at all, to me,
I looked at them all.
Well, to me, I'm the way I'm looking, because I never saw them. I never saw them. All right, so then they said that they couldn't get the transcripts. They're gonna try to get them this month, but they haven't got that yet. And that's kind of basically it. So the court date said, yeah, you look tired today.
Girl, she looked like she was about to fall asleep. She was just about to nod off. Girl, her medicine was getting ready to kick in. Look at her eye. Look at her eyelids.
So the court date said, yeah, you look tired today. All right, so you got everything what's going on. So that's it. Now you shoot on.
What?
Now you can talk. We ain't got to talk about that no more. Okay, and next thing about the person that you was talking about, that the call, I never got that yet. But that person you said that won the case, that person, they all together, all them people together. Which I know that. Yeah. So, but they still.
Go ahead.
But this person is not going to be the lead person. Somebody else will be the lead person. That person you talking about, they all together.
Yeah, but you just don't want Hannah and on like even the blogger told me she said the girl was shaking in court.
One thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to lie to you at all. I'm not making this shit up.
No. I'm not saying you. I'm saying that's what Daniel said, or Doug, whatever his name is. He gonna say, "Oh, she wasn't shaking in court." I'm like, okay, so he just sitting there. Okay. He just made that up, and she right beside him.
Okay. Then on top of that is, he said we got a little bit on the side that he gonna tell me that I don't have a niece that's writing him. And I said, look here, man, I owe you a Chick-fil-A sandwich because they're open on Sundays right now. They have to pay her so you can give her a free meal. That is not her. That is my niece. Well, I don't believe it. And this. I said, now, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but they don't believe it. And I told them, I don't care if you believe it. I said, they're going to meet you with this person. I want you to bring a Chick-fil-A sandwich, a little fake credit card. So I told her. So
yeah, but she is a real person, but she's not writing. You guys are using her niece's name. It's not, he said, I don't believe that she has a niece that's writing him. And she doesn't, because the niece isn't writing. It's Sonia. She exists, but they're using her name.
Make sure you bring that up. What I said. I said that by the Chick-fil-A, so you know.
You think it's a fake person? She exists. She's your niece.
It's not that she's existing. She's not your niece. You two are not married.
I know, but
you think it's a fake person? She exists. She's your niece.
You're just using the name.
I know, but he know what he said, and also they just don't believe. And it's saying that I said, man, you're reading stuff 3 months behind, man. You 3 months behind, man. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Then you start laughing. Then you're talking about you're only worth $75 now. That's what people done gave so far.
Oh, on the GoFundMe, it's $90.
He said, that's all you're worth. It's embarrassing. That's what he said.
Because of what they put out there and how them bloggers turned everybody, they had you out here being a monster when it first came out.
Well, nobody was sending money to that anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, what did you expect?
Well, I said, you know what? I just looked out. I'm not going to let you discourage me, brother. I'm not going to let you discourage me. So nope. It's just, I sent them all them letters because I was right. Everything I'm saying is right. But then I'm saying, say can't do nothing for me until I get fully.
That's what the other guy said. They can still push for a dismissal or charge, can't they?
Yeah, but here's the thing: they got to find proper cause, and then right now they because they can file all day long, but they don't have a true proper cause for that. The judge is going to go on the DA side. So they got to find a true proper cause, or else it's just a waste of time, which I have already read that too.
I'm gonna ask.
So
what's the name?
Okay, all right. So now I'm just hoping I get a bond. A reasonable bond, so I can figure out how to bond out of here. Other than that, I'll be sitting here so fucking long.
They need to dismiss those two cases, those heavy ones.
Yeah, but the only thing about it is
dismiss all of that shit because those chicks were civil.
Yeah, I got that part. But I'm just telling you what's my option that I have right now. That's all. So go ahead on.
No, man.
Yeah, don't I look old as a motherfucker right now?
You look old. I look tired. I am tired, and I'm supposed to go out tonight too. I'm like, I don't think I can do it.
What is the purpose of all of that going out? What they just having fun, or what is it?
Because I've been sitting in the house so long. I've been in the house for 2 years, just really not doing anything.
Okay.
And so because I used to be more active, I don't want to get into a funk where because it's just me sitting around the house by myself. So it's like
I got you. So no, ain't no wrong with that. I'm saying, are you? Is it helping you? Is it therapy? Are you having a good time? Or, are you meeting new people? Okay.
I have fun when I go out.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm just asking. I can't go nowhere, so I'm just asking.
Yeah, I have fun when I go out. Mm-hmm. People tell me I'm cute.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess my eyes.
She's going out because you don't want to be.
Something else than what I'm talking. I'll just be running my mouth.
Well, you know why she's not. She's going out.
Yeah,
you told her
when I say that on the telephone, I just be talking. So.
Oh my God! So the blogger sent me a picture.
Of what?
Of the girl, the young girl.
What?
She be all on her page. We was talking and she was telling me something. I was like, well, I don't know who anybody looks like because I've never met anybody when he was out. I've only seen him.
Okay, so the blogger sent her a picture. This is a highly debated. I never sent anything to Sonya. Sonya said, well, unless it's Sonya's lied to Nesto. Sonya clearly said,
girl.
What?
She be all on her page.
What?
Oh my God, so the blogger sent me a picture.
Of what?
Of the girl, the young girl.
What?
She be all on her page. We was talking and she was telling me something. I was like, well, I don't know who anybody looks like because I've never met anybody when he was out. I've only seen him by himself. She was like, oh, I'll send you a picture of her. And I was like, you really don't have to. I don't need to see her. There's no need. She sent me like 4 pictures of her.
Okay, I see you got your little glasses on. Okay, you can keep your some little fly glasses on, change it.
So yeah. I was looking at her and I was like, okay.
somebody swears they never sent that picture, but why would Sonya? I mean, maybe Sonya would lie, but why? I don't know why she wouldn't have just said, I found a picture. I was snooping around and I found a picture of your girl.
There's no need. She sent me like 4 pictures of her. I was like, you really don't have to. I don't know myself. She was like, oh, I'll send you a picture of her. And I was like, you really don't have to. I don't need
It's the imitating the voice for me. That would be that would be weird that the blogger, that you're going to imitate the blogger's voice and make up a whole, I mean, Sonya lies, but for her to, Dr. Charles, I'm sure there's some psychology around people retelling stories in such a animated and performative way. I think people get performative because it happened. People don't typically act out scenarios on some play unless you are really a fucking you something else is really wrong with that's a whole nother issue, right? I think that somebody who is going to get performative with storytelling is because that actually happened, especially when they weren't tight at this point. They had just kind of met.
On the telephone, I just be talking. So.
Oh my God, so the blogger sent me a picture.
Of what?
Of the girl, the young girl.
What?
She be all on her page. We was talking and she was telling me something. I was like, well, I don't know who anybody looks like because I've never met anybody when he was out. I've only seen him by himself. She was like, oh, I'll send you a picture of her. And I was like, you really don't have to. I don't need to see her. There's no need. She sent me like 4 pictures of her.
Okay, I see.
Do you see how do you see this? Look at the eyeglass play. Sonya is weird. She's so into knowing Nesto's business. Look at this whole eyeglass play.
Me like 4 pictures of her.
Girl. Does anyone think that that's weird but me? Okay.
Okay, I see you got your little glasses on. Okay, I see you got your little glasses on. Okay, you can keep your some little fly glasses on, change it.
And then he changes the subject and she's too stupid to notice.
So yeah. I was looking at her and I was like, okay. But she's living her best life now. She's up in New York. So she ain't coming back.
Well, I also was reading too how they work here. They pay people. Get them flights, they get them hotels, they do all that. They do all of that.
Okay, so if everything you said on the text is true, the PPP and the scamming and all that stuff with her mama, she ain't coming back. She ain't coming back.
I'm not making this up, man. Listen, I'm
saying if she's a scammer like her mama and all of that shit, I think her father may have sent her just so that she needed a fresh start, or she a hot mess down here, or either she met the dude and he took her up there, the white guy she with now. Ain't no telling. But, I think that's the thing, because when they said that crap in court about, oh, she's scared, we can't get her to come in. That's their playoff for, yeah, she ain't answering the phone no more. That's what that is. We keep trying to call her and she ain't gonna show up. And what they do,
I didn't hear that part.
That's what it is. Why they said that shit in court, because they can't say the truth that we can't get her on the phone and she refused to this, that, and the other. So they trying to make you look fucked up. They're trying to say, oh, she's so terrified. So how is she terrified with a thug ass family? Her whole family is thugged out. So what you scared of? You know, I'm like, whatever.
But the question wasn't answered. The question wasn't answered when I asked. Well,
and her father was here in January because he had a case with Cobb County.
You got a headache?
Anyway.
You got a headache?
I'm going to bed.
No, she's too hyped up about your case. She doesn't have, nothing's wrong with her. She's hyped up about you. She's gotten herself all into this and found herself a little partner in crime to talk about your case with. So she's in heaven right now because nobody else probably really wanted to talk to her about this shit. But she ended up making a friend who has just as much interest in pushing this story along and sabotaging the case.
I got so much to do today.
Do what? What do you got to do?
I'm supposed to take my son's car to go get an oil change. I got to pick Katie up from school, take her to the hair store because your birthday's tomorrow.
Oh, there you go. Okay. I guess I'll look out a movie or something.
It's your birthday.
Your birthday. Okay, well that'll work. Then that'll keep me going. Okay. You don't wear yourself out now. Don't wear yourself out.
I'm gonna stay home tonight because I want to go to Magic City. I've never been. I've never been, and I wanted to go. I just don't want no chick dancing up. I don't do all of that dancing up on me bullshit. Like, no, I don't do strippers. Like,
you don't want booty cheeks on you? If you don't want booty cheeks on you, don't go. Why go? If you don't want a certain vibe, don't go. It's not for you then, and that's fine. Everybody doesn't want to see all that. Everyone is not entertained by that, and that's fine. But why go and then complain about it? Like if you don't like steak, don't go to a steakhouse. Okay? If you don't like seafood, don't go to the seafood spot. So if you don't like women, don't go to where women are dancing naked. Just don't.
I like to look at the shit, but it's your birthday.
You're funny.
Next year. Oh my God, you old.
Man, I'll be honest with you. I just hope I'll be out of here by the end.
Well, that didn't happen.
Way before.
I'll be out before summer.
Sonia, stop lying to that man.
Summer
2030.
So what about your Cleveland thing? You start working on that?
The blogger, she been trying to interview Roswell police about your case.
Hold on. He said, what about the cleaning thing? Sonia, are you cleaning houses with your daughter?
Yeah. So what about your Cleveland thing? You start working on that?
Did he say, what about your cleaning thing? Are you working on that? I think her daughter has a cleaning business. Girl, I would be funny and say, you can come clean my house, but no, you can't come clean my house. But, girl, didn't he say, what about your cleaning thing? She don't want to talk about that. She don't want to talk about the cleaning business. Sonia, if you would have been in Charlotte, I might would have let you come clean my house. Okay. Nothing wrong with a good cleaning business. Okay.
The blogger, she been trying to interview.
She didn't even acknowledge that. Okay. What's the blogger doing? Girl, blabbermouth and busybody. Okay.
Be out before summer.
Lies.
Yeah. So what about your Cleveland thing? You start working on that?
No, she didn't. She didn't work on that. She doesn't want us to know about it.
Blogger, she been trying to interview Roswell police about your case. They're not gonna say nothing, of course, but they know all eyes is on your case. So that everything and anything they do, it's gotta be correct. They can't be pulling the bullshit like they've
They don't care about Blabbermouth don't have no pull.
been doing when you first got arrested with all the bullshit they've been doing. Because everybody's looking at it. The whole mistress thing is getting old, so now they're gonna focus on your case.
There ain't too many people caring about that. I mean, I just don't.
32,000 views on a phone call. 32,000 people listening on a boring ass phone call. We ain't talking about shit. It's not phone sex or fuck her and be with me. It ain't none of that. It's nothing. It's hey, what you doing? It's dumb shit. And they tuning in. They'll listen to that and then they'll tune in for the next one. All these calls. You got over right now for all the calls she's released. You got over 1 million views just on the phone calls. That's crazy.
What?
I mean, it ain't even like you wasn't even famous. Wasn't like you was some famous ass rapper and you did some shit and you talking to somebody else who's famous. It's like two nobodies talking on the phone about what? That's what I'm saying. Like, why are y'all so tuned in on this shit? It's crazy. But then you got the investigative bloggers, the one who pulled all my information out, and then you got this one that comes to court with you. And she said she spoke to your investigator because he was asking her in court, you know, who was she and why was she there and all of that.
And that was when he asked her, and that was when she volunteered information about other people doing stories. Okay. Hello?
Well, I do know that.
Her in court, you know, who was her investigator. Because he was asking her in court, you know, who was she and why was she there and all of that.
I'm glad we ran by this because I needed this date range to be able to find my receipt. Okay.
Well, I do know that right now the way they changed the laws that they can't stop the media from broadcasting anything now. That's a new law out now, and I didn't know that. I thought it was, but because I was reading the book saying that it's my right. But right now,
that's better. You know why that's better? Because you go to trial, and these girls know they face gotta be on TV. It's already a big case, so it's like you gotta come, you gotta sit on that stand and tell all your business, everything, the whole situation, whatever it was. It's got to come out. And a lot of them chicks going to be like, I don't need my face out there like that. It ain't even worth it. That little money or whatever. I turn around and get it civilly and be like, I don't want to be a part of that shit. Because again, it is civil. That detective just twisted it.
How are you saying that little money? What are you talking about, that little money? One of those women are out almost $200,000. And the teacher is not going to say that little bit of money. If it was that little bit of money, she wouldn't have called the police to begin with. What are you talking about? You don't even have money. You went bankrupt. These are people who are actually paying their bills. How are you going to discount what someone feels about a certain amount of money that you don't even have? You got all yours written off.
That shit. You leave out key information and turn a civil situation into a crime.
Because that's their right.
That shit is. All of that stuff is civil. Except for that shit with Erica. That's not civil, but when you speak your piece on that, it'll shed light to it, to what it really is. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to make you the ringleader of everything.
But I didn't get the answer why them folks said they need to let it go. The media is saying they need to let it go, but I'm trying to figure out why they're saying that now.
Oh, because you think about everything. She's having the phone with me for 2 hours.
On the phone with Sonia for 2 hours. She's high ignorant, okay? She's absolutely ridiculous. She is so ghetto at this moment. Like she is her true self right here. Okay? She said she was on the phone for how many hours? Dr. Charles, I don't think she's lying here. I think she is telling the truth about this interaction with the blogger. This is blogger, and this is Busybody, aka blogger, and Busybody. So this is Busybody and Blabbermouth's origin story right here. This is it. This is how these two came to be. I think there might be one video before this where she mentions Blabbermouth, but this is like the origin story right here. This is how the connection became, that these two became friends. Just like how she sat up there and started talking about Madison. You start hearing about Madison. Her and Madison are going out. Her and Madison fell out. You start hearing about Blabbermouth. And you start hearing about the friendship, about Blabbermouth and all of the things, okay? This is it right here. They were on the phone for 2 hours. Where have we heard that before? She has done other interviews, and she has talked to people. She runs her mouth. Sonia is notorious for talking a lot.
She's on the phone with me for 2 hours.
Oh, they go, but I'm trying to figure out why they're saying that now.
There have been people out in the community who have reached out to Sonia on Instagram and have talked to her for hours.
Oh, because you think about everything?
Sonia just wants an ear to talk about Nesto.
She's
saying it. I didn't get the answer.
Instead of trying to make you the ringleader of everything.
But I didn't get the answer of why don't folks said they need to let it go. The media is saying they need to let it go, but I'm trying to figure out why they're saying that now.
Oh, because you think about everything? She's having the phone with me for 2 hours.
To do what?
Talking about your case. Talking about your case.
But then the main one put up there talking about,
right. Well, she wasn't, but her little group girls was, because she's in that little group with them bitches. But she supposedly loved Jesus more than the rest of them, so. I'm a godly person. I would never.
Your friend, though.
I try to just, I hope he gets.
That's your friend, though. That's your friend.
It's just justice. I believe God put you in his life for.
So to be Sonia's friend, what did she do? She came in, she caused chaos and mayhem in a very nice, pleasant working community, and tried to plant seeds of discourse amongst professional women who are just doing this, who have their YouTube, whatever else that they do. But at the end of the day, you had the weirdo Blabbermouth come through because she wanted to make good with this pathetic, close your legs to married men, sorry ass female. Yes, girl, I'm talking about myself and my cohorts who do YouTube, other professional women, okay? I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about my cohorts. And Blabbermouth came in and sowed seeds of negativity and created drama for the past 2 years. That's exactly what she did.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
It's for a reason. I hope he gets his justice. I believe God put you in his life for a reason.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
This is the reason.
Hold on. This is the person that you're talking about right now. The one talking about.
He can't believe that she's actually talking to him about being friendly and talking to someone on the phone for 2 hours. He's trying to understand, like, why are you on the phone with this lady?
With Amen? You talking about Amen?
No. Okay, no, she's not talking about Amen.
There's a couple of them that's on
that. So Dre, if you don't know, Dre used to call Nyla Amen. Okay. Because Nyla say, okay, amen. Okay.
Amen. This is another one. This is the one that came to court, who was filming the court.
His thing, I didn't ever ask these people to do nothing for me like that. They just came on their own. I don't know how they.
Oh, of course. Because the beginning in March, when that one guy put the story out and everybody piggybacked off of it, and then everybody kept seeing all the views and attention it was getting, so somebody else got on and somebody else got on. You got over 20 bloggers posting on this on a regular, trying to find one little thing, and then they'll make a 3-hour. This one girl did a 3-hour video. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about for 3 hours?
What the fuck were you talking about with Blabbermouth for 2 hours? How about that? What were you talking about for 2 hours, and you're going to question what someone who's doing a live stream talked about for 3? Nesto, that's what they talked about for 3 hours, okay? What was y'all talking about for 2 hours? Victims? Huh? What were you talking about? Victims and the busybody talking about other bloggers giving you information so that you could run it back and go do background checks on people you don't know? Is that what it was? Because you're mad because people were talking about your ponytail?
I don't know if it was alive or what. I don't think it was alive, but just that's the one that was going in, calling me all kind of hoes and strippers. Call me a stripper, man.
Yeah.
You're funny.
They call me a stripper. I ain't never stripped. I ain't never been nobody stripper.
You can't worry about that shit. Yeah, well, that's right. It'll be all right. So I just got to focus on getting me a bond now. Well, somebody can bond me out of something.
They got to drop all that stupid. They know for a certainty. See, what they got to do is get your phone, because your text messages and the police know.
They can't do that. That shit takes a while. Man, talk to the man. He gonna tell you. When you talk to him today, yeah.
Might get mad at me. You know how I be.
Well, he asked for it. He said, if I need to talk and you need to talk to him. Don't talk to them other folks no more. That's exactly what he told me. Out his mouth.
He said, don't do what? He said he don't want to talk to your niece no more?
Yeah, he don't believe my niece. He don't believe my niece, period.
It's a whole person. He could Google her name.
No, you ain't got to do all that. No. He tell me, you need to get that goddamn sack together. Tell me I want that lunch. He want that lunch. Make sure he feed his partner.
I'll FaceTime him with her right beside me. Like, what's your name? She'll be like, Clear.
No, I'm just saying, what I'm saying is I need my bed to be clear.
Chocolate?
Yeah, okay, that's fine, but I need to let it be clear. Then when he made a statement talking about calling this person right here Coach, everybody know who Coach is. That's what he said to me. I said, what?
Like, who's right? Like, why he call you Coach? Because I'm getting the team together. Calling the plays for this court situation. Everybody else done fell back. The coach always stays. You know what I'm saying?
This is, man, I can't believe I'm in here for some shit I don't even understand. It's confusing to me. This shit is confusing. I ain't lying.
When you have a criminal past, you have to watch how you move and who you associate yourself with. They can turn anything into a crime and then throw your past out there and people will sign off on it because, oh, he did this, so this must be true. And it's all about numbers with these police departments. Oh, they got this quota. Oh, we need so many arrests and they need so many this. That's why a lot of people stay out the suburbs because they know how the police operate. They stay in the city where it's peaceful. Stay the fuck out the suburbs.
Yeah, peaceful.
Shit is, even the white people in Roswell complain about Roswell. So you know that's a fucked up city. If the white folks is complaining.
Well,
that shit is crazy. They corrupt.
It's just a sad part. I can't really talk like I want to talk.
Go ahead.
But anyway, yeah, I just said that I can't really talk like I need to talk because I'm being scrutinized on everything I say. So that's another thing. So I can't even speak my piece. I can't get no help, no nothing. That's what I was trying to tell. Oh boy, Mr. D. Like, yeah, I understand. I said, man, I guess it ain't fair to me. It's against my constitution. I can't even talk on my own personal calls. I can't even talk on the phone. It's like I'm being handcuffed. I'm being stripped of all my jail rights, period.
Your jail rights down. Yeah.
It is. I can't even talk. I can't even talk on the phone. I'm in jail, but I still should be able to talk on the phone some kind of way. I can't, unless sometimes to the whole fucking world. So they can't even
conversations.
Listen, they can't even put that shit they call it that constitutes right for the media. What we call it? Spirit speech. You can't even put a gag order on that shit. The judge can't even put a gag on it where people
because if they still talking on the way they talk about Steve, and I was looking at that, and he's sitting on millions, he could easily shut them down. if they talking mad shit about a millionaire, the stuff they be talking about his wife sleeping with the bodyguard and she this and that, and he ain't put a stop to that, and he got the money to do it.
Yeah.
So I was like, it just can't be done.
Yeah.
If they fucking with a millionaire.
Yeah. So it is what it is. But yeah, make sure you call him.
You're gonna have so much fun when you get out. Road trip.
Yeah, I got to get out first. I got to get the fuck
out. All
out
this
of here.
shit be behind you. This is a fucking nightmare.
Hold on. Now, that's what I want you to understand. I can sit in here for the next 5 years. You do know that, right? No. You don't understand. I can sit here without even being indicted. And that's another thing. And they told me that. They broke that shit down and said, man, they can sit you in here and deny all the motion we put in, and still you don't have to be indicted. They can keep you in here that long. They broke that shit. We're going to think on the positive side, and that girl hopefully will interview with somebody and tell the truth and say that she lied or that's not what she said to the police. The police twisted it or whatever the case may be. Well, so I hope to God the truth come on out, because that need to come on happen real quick. Because this ain't making no sense to me. While I'm sitting here, an innocent motherfucking man fucked up. It ain't making no sense. Or her father speak on it, because her dad could speak on it too. It's sad. It's some sad shit here, man. How can you wake the fuck up knowing that? That's like you shot and killed a motherfucker, and then you go and live your life like you ain't never did shit. That don't make no sense to me. That ain't making no sense. But anyway, I love you very much. Keep your head up. Y'all, I'm gonna keep my head up. Keep your head up. It's your birthday. Keep your head up. Going out there and party for me then. Send me some picture of you celebrating it then. How about that tonight? How about that? I gotta go take me a nap. I know y'all. Well, call him when you get in the car. You got his telephone number? Happy birthday. Who? Daniel? Douglas? Whatever the fuck his name is? Yeah. Did you ask that man, does he believe that you are innocent? Do not fight this case thinking I did this shit. Okay, well, you ask.
I mean, he's an investigator. He's not fighting the case. He's just researching the leads that the lawyer gives him.
Yeah, because I sure asked him.
You were supposed to tell him that shit.
No, he said, I ain't nothing I can do until I can see something in front of me. What'd that tell me?
So what you see in front of you now that say I did the shit? Because they went to court with no evidence.
He can't answer none of that. He can't answer nothing.
Because they half-assing it. We need the other guy, the guy whose card I sent you. That's who need to get on it. They need to push Hannah's unqualified self off the case. She's not qualified. And they know she's not qualified. So why would you put somebody on there knowing she's only been in here a year? She's not qualified. Give her a parking ticket or speeding or driving under suspension. That's what you give her. Let her start off with those cases. Why would you throw something that potentially can be somebody's life in jail and then give it to her? And she in court.
You talk to him about that. You talk to him about that, because his mind is like stuck on one thing.
She wasn't shaking. Dude, everybody in court says she was shaking. I love you. Happy birthday.
I love you too. All right.
Thank you for watching.
My God, y'all. Okay. Jesus. Y'all. Okay. I need to take a break. So I was calling in the last 10 minutes. I was calling to check on my glasses. They said, oh, they've been here since the 14th. And I was just like, was someone gonna call me? They said they left me a message, or I don't know if they're supposed to text him. They allege that they texted me. I'm just excited for my new glasses. Let me see, the 14th. I don't believe it. What was that, Wednesday? Oh, it sure did come in. Francoise, your eyewear is ready for pickup in Ballantyne East. Okay, well, my bad. I didn't get the text. I definitely was looking, but oh well. You know what I'm saying? Girl. I can't wait to see my new glasses. I got some Tom Fords. I'm so excited. I feel like they're either going to be super cute or, oh God, what did I do? We'll see. If I really hate them, then I'll tint the lenses and make them into sunglasses, but, or just throw them in the car, but hopefully they'll be decent. I don't understand why she couldn't understand he only is going for bond hearings. Hell, I could have represented, you know what I'm saying? He's only going for bond hearings. He doesn't need an expensive, high-priced lawyer for that. especially with everything he had going on because he wasn't getting out anyway. Is that what you mean? Yes. And also, it's his anniversary because I have a good friend who got married on her birthday. So every year is her birthday anniversary. And Nesto got married on his birthday anniversary. Okay. But yeah, him and Shirley aren't married anymore. So we already know that. But yeah. 5011. Okay. Nesto had his 5011 birthday. Okay, guys. I do want to come back and talk about Jarvis, but I have the transcript that we didn't really get a chance to talk about. So I might go pick up. Oh my god, I cannot wait. They're so cute. They're kind I'll show you guys. I have to get myself a little spruced together so I can they're definitely a statement lens, a statement frame. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I hope they're cute. If they're not, then I got them on the tail. I got them at the end of last year, so I can actually still get another pair of glasses. So I might get some more. I'm gonna go somewhere else though now that I have my prescription. Go somewhere that has like more frames. But anyway. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope this made up for a little bit. I know I got more making up to do. But just bear with me. If you guys didn't watch the video from yesterday, get into it so you can get your update of what happened to Tyrone Davis Jr. It's really sad because the thing is that this could be anybody. And I think a lot of people don't necessarily understand the complete story. Not that I have like the full complete story, but I feel like if you've watched, I've done like 4 videos and a bunch of shorts. So I do have a playlist, so go check it out. Here is the poll, guys. Get caught up on Tyrone Davis. What was the most shocking thing, guys, of 2025 with Nesto? What was the most shocking? Number 4, the fact that Nesto got 2 additional cases. I guess it wasn't shocking because if someone is going to catch 2 extra cases, why wouldn't it be Nesto? Okay. Number 3, Hoover never filed the appeal. He's lazy and he, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think anyone's, I think it was surprising. It wasn't shocking, right? Okay. The number 2 most shocking, that Sonia got served. Not even just that Sonia got served, but that was 2024, but that she was under subpoena coming into 2025, and she was shooketh all of 2025. She actually stopped visiting Nesto. Okay. And then that's when they started with the tablet visits in February of 2025. Her last physical visit going over to the detention center was February 2nd, which we watched in this episode. Okay. But the number one thing, the number one answer, 44% of Bougie Gang said it was when Shirley walked into court. Shirley came into court. She sat and testified. She dropped the TT. Nesto got another indictment after that. And baby, Sonia was more saltier than ever. And I think Nesto lost his fucking mind. Number 1 of 2025, Shirley comes to court. Okay. Shirley comes to court. Sonia under a subpoena. Hoover failing to file the appeal. And now his little ticket has expired. Girl, Nesto got 2 more indictments. Baby, got to be more careful. Okay. Y'all, today was so much fun. I love you guys. It was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure if you didn't hit the thumbs up, Let me see. Am I going to be mad? Am I going to be mad? No. Oh my, you guys, baby. I love you guys. You guys are so sweet. You guys are the best. Look, I got a tear in my eye. Okay. Y'all been hitting that thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, hit the thumbs up. Thank you for everybody who contributed a membership. Someone sent him a JMM. Thank you for a membership, baby. I almost missed that, boo. Just a sec. Girl. Somebody got a membership. Yes. Let me see. I missed it. Thank you to our friend Sweet Pea. Thank you to everybody who dropped a super, who dropped a membership, who sent a Cash App. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys supporting because it does mean a lot. Who got the membership? 80% CMOS. Okay. 80% CMOS got that membership. Okay. I'll see you guys later, and then I'll see you guys in members. Probably not. We're gonna do a members like in the next day or two. Just hang tight. If you haven't been in members this month, I've been downtown a couple of court cases, and we did some ride-alongs. We did some crime scene drive-bys, which were interesting. So some recent I guess 2 recent homicides in Charlotte. I did some crime scene drive-bys. So go check those out. They're in members. If you want to see those, very interesting. And I mean, there's stuff in there. So go check it out. I will see you guys a little bit later. And I appreciate y'all hitting the thumbs up, doing all of the things, hyping. The video is amazing. So all the things. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. Okay.
You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's
Beautifully made. Thank you. I missed yours. When he said I couldn't afford him, would have never heard from me again. Beautifully made. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you, hon. My bad. I missed that one. Girl, no. Thank you, baby. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, my bad. Blame it on my head and not my heart. I missed you. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good afternoon. I'll see you later.